useless life skill that I wish I had just because it'd be funny as fuck?
Being able to tie a cherry stem in a knot.
But I can only do that. Anyway.
Damn.
Oh, these videos I see of people where they like run into Matt, they leap, and they just stay perfectly fucking still mid-air, like you just threw a posing a Gmod character.
What?
No, you're playing Skate. Skate 3.
Skate 3.
Like,
No, see, the problem in Skate 3 is you don't stop moving.
Their forward momentum carries them, but they are perfectly rigid. How the fuck do you do that? That's what I want to be able to do. When I jump, I'm just perfect rigidity.
We'd get so many videos of Kyria just jumping into the water from off screen, stiff support.
Yep. Absolutely. I would make a killing. I would finally be able to never work another day in my life. I'd make TikTok money. Let's go.
TikTok money, oh my god, no way.
Use it, pop it.
You can do it. Just lock and joins.
Pop it like it's hot.
No, not pop, lock.
Stupid? Am I blind? Stupid?
Yes.
On Sundays, yes.
Ah, there it is.
Brain feels like it's shutting down.
Man, don't you complain. I'm
What the Firefly RP?
Oddly dehydrated with mud, sun, whatever the fuck the word is for having like a sudden stroke. That's the word.
Ah.
I got a funny idea. Let's use the gunpowder and blow up that witch and that.
Blow up the what?
The snake, the snack.
Oh yeah, that's what I was planning to do.
Oh, we were gonna just do a little terrorism.
Little smidgen of terrorism, you know? Yes. You know, I wonder if I should have just let that fireball just blow it all up. You know?
Yeah, it would be fun.
Well, listen,
It would've been real
terrorism
funny.
implies that there's someone left to feel terror.
Yeah, the party.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe the students.
Look, at some point, terrorism is no longer terrorism; it's genocide.
Oh,
I would definitely categorize that as also terrorism. You know,
I like how you fucking Shin was suggesting it.
I think it's like a different tier at some point.
Zeta, our resident cop.
I'm out of character.
Out of character, bro. Now I can let the intrusive thoughts out.
Excellent excuse.
I have all these intrusive thoughts. I just reel it back in.
Okay, so Strike Thousands. Last time we played was 2 weeks ago. For the first time in like a fucking year. It took a week off.
How dare you?
Yep. So, yeah. The party cleared out the rest of the ruins of their hostile guests. And
technically not yet.
You know, everything has mostly been resolved. However, there's the matter of the one person that is still lairing in this place that has offered you so graciously an entire week to hang out here, which is completely unviable for an archaeological dig. So, party, what do you do?
Well, you know, after talking down a dragon, I'm not in the immediate mood to try and talk down the Spirit Naga.
I mean, we have a week to come up with something, so I mean, if push comes to shove, I reckon a few kegs of gunpowder will do the trick.
True, but if you want to come up with something good, it's better to start planning now rather than waiting a whole week.
I mean, fair enough. We don't really know anything about this Naga. Nothing we can use against it.
She set up shop here.
Well, it looked like a shop. We don't know if she actually runs a shop. I mean,
If she shuts up the shop, that implies she's willing to trade. We could have room for negotiations if it comes to that.
I mean, it is always possible that she'd let us buy more time. But, essentially, just a matter of how expensive that's going to be.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to let her burn up our reserve money, which we don't have that much of.
Aware.
If during our archaeological search and we find artifacts, we could probably try and offer some of the lesser artifacts to her.
I don't
Well,
think that's going to really tide her over.
that's assuming she doesn't already assume that whatever we find here is hers. Because it is her
Yeah.
domain.
As I said, we may have room for negotiation. You do not open a shop if you do not desire to sell to people.
I suppose we need to have a talk with her for anything. That said, if we're gonna go have a talk with her, I want to start go as a group, because if it does break down, then it'd be better if all of it did. In the meantime, I'm just gonna rack my brain to see if I can remember exactly what Spirit Nagas are all about.
We can also have the students proceed with exploring this ruin.
I mean, we will definitely already start having them
I
do
mean,
that.
yeah, we have a week. The students are free to go in at this point and start process. I think at this point it's kind of just up to us to oversee them and find out a way to deal with that Naga. I just hope that everyone will heed our warning and try to avoid it. But I mean, if we hear screaming, I guess we'll find out.
We have about a week to figure out what to do next. So let's proceed with caution and plan carefully.
So, I mean, if we're just
If
going to talk, I don't know. If it backfires, we should all go. But like, do you want to go now, or then if we're just going to talk, we might as well.
we could give them the courtesy of letting them know that we took care of that spirit.
You abusing your instant transmission over there, Sashi?
Shut up. I'm like, wait, I'm sleeping over here.
So what did you say, Shin? I couldn't quite make out what you said in that last bit.
We could at least give them a courtesy of letting them know we took care of the spirit.
I suppose so. Maybe that'll garner some sort of regret. You're going the wrong way.
I realized.
Should we bring at least one other person with us, Tinkies?
Who do you have in mind?
I don't know. Just anyone extra, to be honest, just in case. Because they did ask not to be bothered, if I do recall correctly.
I'll go grab you then. Then we require your presence, as we discussed with the spirit Naga, that we have taken care of the spirit.
But are we doing that now, of all times?
We are just giving a courtesy uh, information regarding dispatching the spirit.
Don't you guys think it's better to maybe wait at least like a day?
It doesn't hurt to let them know now. Either way, that our timer has started the moment that they allowed us to stay here.
Very well. I'll be with you in a moment.
Very well. Well, Malimbi,
Oh, that
I
a
believe you
lot
were
more
taking the lead.
a lot more people showed up than I thought they would. Good. Go have a look.
They can stay around the corner if you're worried.
No, that's not the problem. I just wanted a few more people in here, just in case you know, things do not work out. They do turn hostile for some reason. Anyway,
Just make sure to put
Malimbi.
up your best charm.
Right.
You never know if the spirit Naga's into human males.
I. You know what? And I'm not even. And I'm not even gonna. I just knock on the door.
Knock. Who goes there?
Apologies for the interruption. It is I, Malimbi, one of the people you've previously allowed to stay here for a while.
I remember you. Come in.
Uh, once again, I apologize for be quite. However, I felt probably yet to inform you that the spirits in this area has been dealt with and sent to the sent to.
Passed on has been sent to the boneyard.
So I figured it must have been
Fortunate.
quite a thorn in your side. Be only appropriate to let you know of this change within your domain.
Yes. Good. For the better.
Exactly. Now, while I'm here, I am a little curious, and forgive me for taking up a bit more of your time. Might I ask, what exactly, what is this setup? It looks as though it is a shop of sorts, but please, if I stand corrected, then let me know.
This structure may have once been used for such a manner, I'm sure. Shelving immaculate. The display is wonderful. No, this is my treasure.
Impressive. And all this come from the surrounding ruins? These all stuff you found here?
Yes, yeah. Some.
Impressive. Surely you have a particular piece that is your most prized possession? Or do you have anything in particular you'd like to show off?
She kind of gazes around the room and looks around, looks back at you. Why do you ask?
I'm purely out of curiosity, honest. But I'm thinking, since we are here to do an archaeological investigation, I was wondering if we do end up needing a bit more time, if anything of interest that we find could be exchanged for more time, possibly.
The truth is that our archaeological dig will take longer than a week, and we wish to negotiate for more time and a peaceful, continuous relation with you.
Given that you seem to be in collecting treasure, well, figured perhaps some could be bought, but some time could be bought. But you know, I'd like to get a good grasp on what it is that would interest you before I make any offers. Wouldn't want to offend our host.
You've done me great favor. Removing pesky looters, dropping bombs, rust sight. And also in the air of ailing sweet. I'm lost. I am open to your knuckle.
Very pleasing to. Should we find anything of interest, we'll make sure to let you know.
So roll me some diplomacy.
All right.
Do you want me to give you the assist?
I mean, I'll never say no to extra like +1 or +2 or whatever the hell your assist is gonna end up giving me.
Apparently, +1, I'm going to assume. Because I rolled a 3, which is a 23.
Not sure what the DC would be here for an 8.
Oh, it
check.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'll just roll mine for. Yeah. We're doing all.
Alright. You guys hash it out. She's feeling quite generous. Honestly, the thought of having to, like, slither through the mud and fist fight those fuckboys from before, and then whatever eventual calamity would be befallen from the other lurking enemies in this, area, as are feeling pretty grateful, and you guys are pretty sly talkers. And she is enticed by the thought of gaining more decorum, freshly unearthed and polished off by professionals. So, your negotiations come to a close, and let's see, what's the time scale here that she can get up to? Where does it say?
I can't see the chat. Fuck.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I don't know why. I might have to reload it again. I don't want to.
Oh no, the
That
jetty
for
problems are
everyone
already
who
starting.
reload the first time.
Um. Well. There it is. All right, you're able to negotiate like a actual full year for the school year, trying to investigate this place. And as negotiations come to a close, she says you are, yes, you are archaeologists. Then she slithers her tail around a vase and pulls it forth and says, take this, polish this up, do whatever investigation is sure of good faith. Bring me back something just as beautiful. Take it.
That is most
The
gracious.
treasure box I have here. At the bottom there, just go ahead and take ancient vase.
Ancient faith. Alright, who's gonna hold on to that?
Put it in
Grab some more.
stash.
Put it in a stash. We'll go over it later.
Yep, this is basically just a treasure item.
There we go. Right.
And as for the favor you've done for me, my foes will allow you as a gift. Take one of my wondrous treasures.
Huh.
Doesn't have much. I'm gonna be honest, the book kind of writes it as if she has like a bunch of interesting things, but she only has two things that are actually
well,
interesting.
I mean,
most
she's
of
just
them
talking up
interesting
her own like stuff.
You can either take the Staff of Providence that she has in that chest, or the Red Rib Gilman.
I'm looking at them right now. So the mask is basically a consumable that for a while lets us detect poisonous toxins, gases.
I mean, just on the gold value, I feel like Providence is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. Whole lot
Where
of
was this?
fancy spells.
Anyone need a staff that has a bunch of divine spells in it?
Do we even have a staff user?
I mean,
Smile.
Technically,
Any caster.
I mean, there are some occult spells on here, like Augury, See the Unseen.
Spell immunity.
I mean, the issue with the staff sets it has is that she can only use like one or two spells from every staff because
Yeah, with this spell,
most of the
you
spells aren't divine on the staffs.
Oh,
this one has a lot of divine spells. It has a few occult spells, so I could also probably use this at least a little bit.
I mean, I think all of these. Oh,
No,
not
not
safe
all.
passage. Well,
The one
Yeah,
thing I don't
safe
like about
pass.
sorcerers with staffs is that it still costs spell slots and staff charges.
yeah. Other than
no.
safe
I looked into how it works. So you can either choose to sacrifice your spell slot and to use only one charge of the staff, or you can just normally use the staff and use just the charges.
Mind if I take the Staff of Providence then?
Go for it.
Staff.
Everything undead
well,
other
okay.
than create what everything
mean,
other other than create water, create food, and safe passage, is no cold spells.
Yeah, I mean, I say this since I mean you already have a staff, right?
Yeah, but it's shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll look into getting you a better staff and selling the old one then.
Also, for some reason, no matter what I do, none of my staffs prepare anymore.
Oh, that's
That's
awkward.
weird.
Oh my god, I forgot. I was gonna message you and be like, hey, do you want to remake Zenzen because now we have Player Core 2 in?
Well, I see it. There's a checkbox at the top of my spell list for Sorcerer's Potency now.
Augers.
Well, that's neat.
Augers. At least that part's fixed.
The checkbox that you just never uncheck under any circumstances.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know, try and do as little damage as
Unless it's like you're
possible, I
specifically
guess.
like trying not to kill someone with a spell, I guess. Oh. Where's my false swipe spell?
In a different game.
What the heck was this other item?
Right, so, with that,
Oh,
hey, Firefly, we just finished some negotiations with the Naga to make sure that we have enough time to do what we came here for. Honestly, it went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, that wasn't a disaster.
I'd like to thank my parents for teaching me all about the merchant's life and how to do negotiations. The
Let's go
wonderful
let the students start doing their research.
Firefly face palms and takes a few steps back. Oh my god.
What are you fist pumping for? What's
What?
wrong?
That
You,
joke you just made, I'm assuming it
What?
was a joke.
Melanie, if
What
anyone
do you mean?
facepalms, it's always about you.
Not always.
Every single time.
I face palmed about you too, you didn't. You shush.
Nope, that was somehow about Melanie.
That was about you.
Zenzen face palms about Yudin right now.
Damn. You've been palmed. Right in the face.
So you shouldn't slap your own face.
Anyway. Yeah, I heard the fighting. I'm sorry I couldn't help. I was making
No,
sure the
it's
students
fine.
didn't go
We
and
weren't
run in.
fighting. It
To be
wasn't a
honest, it's
fight,
good someone
fortunately.
stayed with. Yeah, it's good someone stayed with the students. To be honest.
Oh, unless you were referring to the dragon and the weird monster of sulfur souls.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to deal with. I didn't. That's also another reason why I was like, I'm making sure the students are okay. Firefly didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah. So. Alright. Party has been successful in accomplishing every challenge in the Blood Salt Ruins. Now comes the downtime part. So, you have two main things to do here. You can do practical research, which will advance your Magambia levels as you do archaeological site stuff here. With the added benefit of you can also roll diplomacy for your Magambia branch, regardless of which branch it is. To do it, you want to do that. And then the other downtime thing you could be doing is helping rebuild Kiutu, the village that Iboko's from that got fucked by the Knights of Abednego. So you want to go help them fix their town. That'll have its own associated skill checks and maybe better prepare them for oncoming attacks from God knows what, who knows when, wherever. But either way, the town is in rough shape.
I mean, I'm caught up on my Emerald Bow and Uzunjati level, so I guess
Yeah,
I'll go
same.
help out the town.
My levels are my branches are as high as they can go at the moment, so I'll go help out town as well.
Yeah, I got 2 more levels put in on my Tempest Sun Mages, so
I got 3 on my Rain Scribes and 5 on my Emerald Bells. Because I've been getting shitty rolls.
Shitty rolls,
Sounds like,
no!
sounds like you ought to do some field research then.
oh yeah, the bonus I get
Probably.
for cramming apply on this one.
No. You
Okay.
wait. Actually, hang on. Let me double check the how does practical research work. Yeah, no, you can't cramp. This is its own activity.
Problem. What do I roll? Just
You
roll normally.
yeah, you either roll normally or diplomacy if you want. This downtime segment takes 1 month.
Am I able to use my circumstance bonus for Wish to Live?
What's your what does Wish to Live read as? Let me check.
Wish to life. That's Melindy's thing.
Yeah, wait, what? Wait, you have Wish to Live?
No,
Is that correct?
didn't know Shin was Wish to life.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Wish to Live? And
You're trained once per day. You can fervently wish to or something you could work towards achieving as a single action, which has the concentrate trait. If you do, you gain +2 circumstance bonus to the first skill check you attempt before the end of your turn to fulfill that wish.
what? Where are you getting this feature from?
It's from the background. It's a background.
Yeah, it's a background.
Oh,
It's the Wish to life background.
eat.
No,
Background.
background.
It's just a thing
Character
you get
background.
from your background.
Oh,
You know how I get assurance from
yeah.
assurance survival from my background? Well, he gets a special action that gives him a once per day +2 circumstance bonus to something.
A great question because it's like once per day, but like this is like overtime downtime thing.
I mean, he can technically use it every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering. Like, sure. Let's go ahead and say sure. Yeah.
I'm
Wish
going
to
to say,
Live.
can I quote unquote cram?
Regular success. So I am
I can
now
cram.
level 7 on 10% mage.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot the start of session. Get all point
All right. Even
and
time.
I remembered, but I didn't say anything yet.
Right.
So, before Malimbi goes to Kiutu the first time to help rebuild,
and
he is gonna need to have a talk with Firefly.
about his
What kind
fucking
of talk?
legs.
It's been a while since you. Oh no. But yeah, Firefly is probably failing at finding anything with her nature check.
Tragedy.
I'll be over here checking out where the sulfur spirit was.
Um,
A
Yeah.
quick question. At level 7, it unlocks the first branch feat. Do we add that under bonus?
yes, just
Yeah.
put it on the
Okay.
bonuses.
Yeah, I think there's a
Oh,
campaign
okay.
feeds section.
True.
bottom?
There's a campaign feed section.
Yeah, campaign feeds section
Oh,
is
good.
appropriate place to drag it into.
Okay.
Um,
Firefly looks over her shoulder. Yeah, Malimby?
we can I talk to you for a second? I
What's up?
um I would I would rather do this back at camp. Just the two of us for a second.
Okay, we can walk back to camp. Come on.
I think I just need your opinion on something. To be honest, it's a little
You're wanting my opinion on something.
yes. Is that such a weird thing?
Hmm, I don't know. Depends on what it is.
I don't feel like this is going to be a fun conversation. I'm not really. I Okay, so I been a while now that I have been struggling to walk. Um,
Firefly's smile goes to slight frown.
I over the past few days, weeks, about this excursion, I've had to come face to face with it a few times, especially during fights. That I just my my lack of mobility keeps me from doing the thing I feel like I need to do. And every night, just end up stealing glances at the wheelchair sitting over at the supplies. I I had a feel like if the ruins didn't quite turn out the way I thought I was, and I'm glad because I was worried that perhaps if there were like like you hear in the old tales when adventurers go explore ruins, they have to balance across narrow ledges, and I don't know what would have come of me if to go through that state I
I'd be there to help you.
I know, but I'm also thinking, what if I need to get to someone who's dying fast? What and he goes like silent for a little bit, and then like
Firefly's body language is she's just not
he
wanting to come to terms with what he's saying.
his head is down, looking at the ground. He's not looking at. He don't don't want to, but no. How much longer I can put this off? I don't know how responsible it is of me to keep going like this.
I
And like you start hearing, uh, he's. I didn't want to get in the wheelchair because I guess I've been trying to not face the reality of it. And as he looks up to you and probably for the first time ever, you see him actually crying.
Firefly gently puts a wing over his head. Her
I
mask
felt,
not showing her face, so you can't tell if she's crying or what.
I felt that the moment I get in that wheelchair,
We will find a way to cure this.
it,
There
I
has to
know,
be a way.
I know, I've been putting it off. It just, I've seen all the things that my brother went through. I just felt like the moment I get in that wheelchair, it's like accepting
Malambi,
what is going to happen.
Malambi, you're stronger than you know. I will not leave you if you're worried about me leaving you for this.
Not it. I have more faith in you than that. It is just I so desperately wish that this wasn't a thing. Just didn't want to accept, but coming face to face with the reality every day for the past few weeks,
Malambi,
just
I'm not stating this because think I don't think I I'm not stating this because I think you're weak. But if you need to use the wheelchair to get around, I'll help you. You know me. I'm always there to assist everybody.
I know, I know.
I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to feel weak because you're not. You are the winds to me. You are the breeze in the grass in in a field. The breeze that blows through trees. Remember that. I care about you a lot. You are my everything. But I also don't want you to feel forced into continuously walking when we might need you. If the wheelchair can help, do it. But I also don't want to discredit what you're saying about your fears. You're scared about if you get into it, you won't get out of it. If I'm reading you correctly.
That sounds about right. But I suppose you have a point. I
You are stronger than this disease. You will live a life worth having a legacy for. She gestures probably around the camp. They are our legacy. They are the ones we're passing our knowledge on to.
Lemmy reaches up to her face and puts a finger on her lips.
Probably sliding it under the mask. Because she's wearing the
Yeah,
mask,
yeah.
quivering.
I
Her lips are quivering like she's scared.
I no, you're right. There is still so much I need to do. And
If the wheelchair can help you,
whether or not I accept it, It's gonna happen anyway.
Once we're back at the Magambia, we'll find a cure for this illness.
I need to work harder.
We both will work harder. I will find whatever I need for a cure. I'll scour the entire library of the Magambia from top to bottom.
I have an idea on where I want to start, but I'm gonna need to talk to Yidin about that one actually.
You did.
There is some information I need that Yidin. I know Yidin has. Like this is on my mind. I'm trying to create something here, and I think I need a place to start, and I think Yidin can provide that. I won't get anywhere if I keep putting
Is
off.
it bad that I
what
don't
I
want to
need
be indebted to you, Din? More than I'm already indebted to him?
This is not about being
She
indebted.
gently takes her mask off and puts Melimby's hand on her cheek, moving her face into it.
This is not about being indebted. Firefly, you were right. You've been here for me, you will be here for me. I have a lot of people around that can help me. I need to do this. I need to face up. I need to face off against reality.
You
The sooner
will
I
live
get
your
started on
life.
this, the better.
Whether in that wheelchair, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to make it fun every day.
Thank
Even
you.
if I have to yap off 1,000 bug snacks.
Oh boy. I'll
Or make a random weird
would you
dish. Cause I'll figure that out too. How to cook better.
would you do me one favor? Five.
What's that?
Would you walk me to the wheelchair?
She doesn't walk him. She gently picks him up with her wings as she sets him gently down in the wheelchair with just her wings, and then walks over, kneeling down on one knee in front of him.
He then, as soon as he's in the wheelchair, he starts like getting himself situated in it, and making sure everything is properly set up, as if he has done this 1,000 times. Right.
She leans in and hugs him. I meant, I meant what I said about you being my wind.
I'll be fast as the wind again at some point.
I mean,
know
I'm
this.
literally a wind kineticist. You're not beating me in a running contest, but
We'll see about that.
I want you to be back on your feet again eventually.
Do what I can. Feels weird being in this thing now. Need to try not to have a mental breakdown.
She gently puts her mask on Limby's face. In case
Should we
you don't
reach?
want to show your face in front of the others. My mask isn't much, but at least it'll cover your eyes.
I have a mask actually. Remember the medical mask? The one that gives me better healing. I have one. I have been wearing it. But I
She still
appreciate.
gives you her mask.
You sure you don't want to wear your own mask?
You're the one that needs it right now.
No.
You need to learn to not be needing it as much.
I'll hang on to it for you. Let's join the others, I guess. Alright, copter.
Yeah.
With the wheelchair, I assume since the legs are no longer an issue, I'm back to the 25 feet.
Yeah, let me fix
Basically,
your. Let me remove your invisible.
yeah.
Ugh, spell effect Ray of Frost
Um,
removed.
but, yeah. I'm trying to remember
Firefly
where.
Limby.
I do have my traveler's, which for some reason doesn't encumber me while it's in my back. But
Can I say something, Limby, before we get back to the group?
sure.
I know Stella didn't care about me, but the main reason why I wanted her to have have a mask was not because I was making fun of her.
Mm-hmm.
It was because I thought she might need one. Because of her, because of how her old man was. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
Firefly wipes her eyes.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want the mask? You don't want people to. You don't want people to see you been crying, right? You want to borrow
I
mine?
mean, I've been hiding behind a mask for years.
Ah, fair.
So eventually I'm gonna have to get over that. Anyway. Yeah, Firefly helped him over any rubble he got stuck on, by the way.
Uh,
'Cause there was,
it's
there was
fine.
rubble.
This thing can be controlled through his mind.
My.
What was that, Aruru, about getting dirty? As Firefly walks back.
Oh, I gotta admit, aside from like, all the undead, the archaeology seems kind of fun, but you just get so dirty.
I
This is
know,
what
right?
prestidigitation is
I
for.
mean, it's like the same thing as adventuring. You look like you're covered in blood.
Firefly just uses some to dust off herself.
Wait, why do I have fucking 4 aura junction effects on me?
I see one, so.
Weird. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
It's probably a weird glitch because you got
yeah.
in and out of my aura junction like multiple times.
Okay. So, but I don't know. Isn't that what prestidigitation is for?
I mean, yeah, but you're just constantly dirty.
Wear
You know,
gloves.
you could let the students do the digging for you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's no
we're
fun.
here.
Yeah, but like, I don't like letting people do things for me unless it's like, I don't know, like my birthday or something.
Help the students learn, so
When is your birthday?
You didn't. It's been well
Today.
over. It's been well over a year
I mean,
since we've all known each
yeah,
other.
but I don't think we've ever celebrated each other's birthday.
I have the
Wow.
best gift right here. If you
Recall
hug
me a
me.
time that we did.
I have the
You
best
can't,
gift
it
right
wasn't part of the
here.
game.
Huh?
JD, go ahead.
No, you
She
can.
turns.
Zeta's birthday, because it's the day he was turned on, and you were there for it.
I wasn't.
Yes? What?
I mean, do
No,
you mean like in
no.
his memories?
Offer joined later.
No,
Yeah,
I
Alpha
mean
I
the
was later.
first
Yeah, I
session of
wasn't
the
there.
campaign.
Yeah, I wasn't
No,
there.
Alpha wasn't
Were you
there
not?
for the first session.
No.
I believe.
What?
You remember? I came in because you had like other people that you wanted to maybe, but like they didn't show up. Then I came in.
Did you come in on literally the second session?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's funny.
But yeah,
What were you saying, JD?
Firefly's like, I have the best gift right here. I don't need anything more. Hugs Malimby.
She just you didn't size roll away.
Even I think that's incredibly sappy, but I love it.
It's sappy, but it's true.
Zenzen, you look like you've got something on your.
Just say it.
What, you're afraid the ghosts are going to hear?
peer pressure, I suppose, is the way that Sensen's going to talk
Ruru
here.
looks directly at Zen Zen.
Directly.
Firefly.
Straight into soul. I
I
didn't
just
know either
take
had
out my
soul side.
notebook. I take out my notebook and write theory how Sensen reacts to peer pressure. Test 1.
Come on, say it, Zen Zen.
Use your words.
No.
So, you know, about that downtime that we were, like, starting and then only
Yeah,
two people rolled.
So helping repair. What were the rules for that?
Okay, so to help repair Kiutu, you need to roll either athletics, crafting, or society.
Athletics, crafting, or society? Um,
Oh, no.
25.
well, I assume on the days that Malimbi is going to be doing this, he will switch his skills from his book around. So I'm gonna make my crafting expert real quick. Oh, do I
Ignore
want
the
to
rules?
re-roll that? It's like a 6. Crafting, society, or athletics?
Yep. If you want to repair Q2, so you're doing your branch for the archaeology thing.
I lost vision. I must refresh now.
Damn it.
Wow, Malimbi failed.
Oh no.
Wow, that is really apt for the situation.
That's fucked
I
up.
mean,
Rolls
look, I'm
up in a wheelchair.
I'm in a
Does
wheelchair.
nothing.
What do you expect me to do?
So you did in Zen Zen
Got it.
2 points to the repairs of Q2. So what
Somebody
about
says left with your legs, not your
Aruru?
back. And then it's like,
Oh my god.
oh.
So Aruru, are you gonna archaeologify or help repair Q2?
What would I need for repair?
Crafting, society, or athletics?
Say less.
Alright. It's another point for repairs.
Although the
Good
two
job.
shortest people in the party just giga flexing. It's great.
The Giga Flex. Yeah, buddy.
I'm delegating.
Alright. Party's main priority has been assisting Q2 as most of you all fall back, having a few of the students stick around here with Firefly to dig through the mud and not die to poison gas. You know, unfortunately for Firefly, it's a little bit of a bad month. A lot of flare-ups of the dead man's breath happens and kind of impedes their progress in the students from doing much. But thankfully, for you, the rest of you guys doing the repairs on Q2, you do a pretty good job. And the town is repaired a lot, actually. It's in better shape than it's been in years, and people are definitely grateful for that. However, they do not have every last thing fixed up. There is a potential to fix things up a little bit more and possibly even like bolster defenses for the town. So, that concludes the first month of downtime, and you do actually have a opportunity for a second month of downtime. So, yet again, anyone want to repair Kiutu or do archaeology to advance your Megambia branches?
do archaeology, so I can go and max out my 10% maybe. And I sound like a robot.
Yep.
Fucking
Anyway,
Zen Zen.
since once again, since I am maxed out of my branches, I'll
Yep.
fucking try and fix Kiutu.
Bro fixes Kiutu.
Yes. I am now maxed out on my first branch.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Dang.
You
She's
curious
got
with
it
a lot of
down
words,
to
I
the
don't know.
exact moment of lore.
Out of character, I have no idea what that means. Let's go.
It was to
I don't know which
It
of
was a
those months
reference.
is which.
I think Desness is like. I once knew all of this. Fuck.
Desness is May, Serenus is June.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. See, I
Squid.
remember playing Kingmaker and then like looking at like the calendar because they reference like a day, like in some quests, and I look at the calendar. I'm just like, when? When are any of these things? Like, do I gotta go look up the Pathfinder wiki to figure
Period.
out like when the fucking 12th of Lamash is? Like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? What day is it for
Rue's
me?
birthday, Hazel's birthday.
What?
It's the last day of May. Wasn't that Hazel's? Not
Hazel's
Hazel's?
birthday, May 31st.
Squint. Squint.
Quick question.
Okay, that was not intentional.
Dang.
Why did I even know that?
See, you need to tell
Listen,
Hazel
I
that your
forget
character
my-
is born on the gayest day of the year, which is the
I
same
forget my
day as
own
Hazel's
fucking
birthday.
so fuck off.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, like
quick-
fucking Desna and Sarah, right? They do the scissoring.
Then we will.
Oh,
I got a quick question, really.
Yeah.
For at level 8, you gain the feat a feat associated to your branch.
Yeah.
Do you add that under campaign or just
Yep.
general?
Put in campaign.
Okay.
Campaign.
Okay. That's all I need.
It makes it easier to keep track, right? Because it comes from the Campagni.
Then we will celebrate your birthday when it comes next. So I don't really know my birthday. I just know the day my parents found me. So I suppose my birthday is probably somewhere near that. But they found me on the 31st of Kuthona. Which I guess here means it's like the last day of the year.
That sounds about right.
Pretty sure that mine. Well, Malimbi's would be the 29th of Eridus.
You mean Erastus?
Not what this calendar I'm looking at says.
It goes Abyssius. It goes Abydicius, Calistral, Farast, Gosrin, Desnus, Sarenth. Oh, Erodus, yes. Okay,
Erodus.
Yeah.
29th of Erodus.
yes.
Redactus.
Zen born on Redactus.
Redacted.
Of course, she would be born in the
How
worst
old
month.
is Senza? How old is Senza?
Well, she's 23 now.
I mean,
Why is your
time-
birthday redacted, Zenzen?
Alright.
Are you secretly a hack?
Shut up.
Alright,
Basically, what?
what?
I mean, if Sensen doesn't want to share the day she was born, that's fine. To be honest, for me, the date doesn't.
No, she said that
doesn't-
day. I just don't know.
He just doesn't know the calendar. Oh,
Okay,
I
I'll
don't know
send
the
you.
calendar.
I'll send you the calendar, and then you can pick.
It's literally the same as the Gregorian calendar that we all use, just with different names.
Renamed.
Yeah, I'll send it so you can read the renamed and just pick a month.
Pick a month. I only remember Lamash because it's October,
It's in party chat.
which is, you know, the Mother of Monsters month. So.
There's also the month of Rova, which is the month of Rovagug.
Wow. Why did they dedicate a whole fucking month for, like, the quintessential we all hate this guy month?
And there's actually like a reason behind it. The dwarves actually rename it because they fucking hate that the month is called it. So they call it Torah Wash.
But, like, what's the reason for them doing that? Is there a TLDR?
Because well, the names are obviously based on the gods, but the
Yeah.
reason they're based on the gods is because they're not based directly on the gods. They're based on mythology of the gods, and like the idea is that the beginning of autumn is named after Rovagug because it's like the beginning of the dark times.
Ah.
It's
That
like
makes
why like Cuthona is named Cuthona because it's the name of the month with the shortest day of the year, so where it's the most dark.
dork. Very dork.
Like Lamash is very out there, but it's she is
This is
still
Halloween.
very worshipped. Like realistically, she should be worshipped like in May or something, but nobody wants to give Lamash to the month of May because it's like too much celebrated
Listen, it makes sense.
by
October, Mother
other
of Monsters
deities.
month, the Monster Mash.
Oh my god, that's probably the actual fucking reason.
Anyways, Firefly, Aruru, downtime.
Athletics again? Can I athletics again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can just do
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Yep.
There you
Say
go.
less.
Yep, that's a for your Gambia branch. By the way, what?
No,
Is it 8
new
now?
branch or- No, I think she's
Has it
helping
become 8
rebuild.
now from that?
No,
new
it's
branch?
been 8. Can
Okay,
I level up the other one?
You can level up the other one, but you have to roll the skill associated with the other one, or
I
in
don't
this
know what the skill
instance,
for the other
diplomacy.
one is.
I mean, if you go
Well,
to
that's a
the
great
Gambia
question.
hub,
Let's
it'll
check.
allow you
What's
to
your other
pick-
one?
Emerald
it'll
bows.
give you
Oh yeah, that's deception.
yeah, that's
Uh,
deception,
Perception,
diplomacy,
diplomacy.
society.
You can also roll diplomacy, the archaeology thing.
I mean, it's already diplomacy, but yes.
Ah, yeah.
Mm,
I mean, the first level's really, really easy because it's a level 1 check.
what can I roll other than diplomacy, or is it just diplomacy?
deception or society.
Sorry.
Hi, even.
So now I gotta check if that's a crit success or not. I think it is. DC's difficulty classes. For level 1, the DC is 15. It's not a critical success. Sag, it's only a regular success. Excuse me. Alright, Firefly. Jetty.
Yes.
You wanna
You got
do
another board
archaeology
here.
or try and help build Kiutu?
So in other words, rebuild or do your branches.
I'm basically gonna continue doing my branches. I'm sorry. I
Alright,
want to try
no
to
problem.
catch up to everybody else.
Catch up. Success! You did it.
Yeah.
You are a
So I
winner.
rolled by 1.
Yep,
Okay.
raise it by
Okay,
1.
yes.
And you get the benefits of that 1. And
I'm gonna have to find that again because
yeah, it's in party chat. It's one of the pinned messages, the one that you wrote. Academy
Yeah.
rules.
What
There's
level
that.
are you going into?
But before you do that, I will point out that you do actually get a 3rd month of downtime before events start happening. Stuff starts to go in motion. So 1 more month of downtime for you all. Let me double check. far are we? Repairs. Oh, Kiutu is actually fully prepared and fortified. You got to 5 points in the thing. You have done all that is necessary to be done. So you all go ahead and get to do one practical research for your branches.
But I'm full on though.
Yeah,
Well,
Also,
your
then
month.
Malimbi, you get the regular downtime. What do you do with that month?
Oh
I guess
god.
earn some income.
Yeah, earned income.
Yeah, I guess because I need more money so I can eventually use other downtime to make more scrolls.
I clicked on the thing, so it's in the chat.
No, I have the
You
thing
can always
like
have
on my
fire for like
hotbar.
your
But
downtime.
thanks.
So is that 30? So is that a 31-day month or a 30-day month?
30.
Oh,
Make it an even
I
number.
tried to use the hero point from last session because I had full hero points, so the added hero point wouldn't have really mattered.
See how it goes.
Okay, I'm going to
Well,
reroll mine.
Holy shit.
Uh,
Okay, wait until this resolves.
Hold on. No,
Man.
Hold on.
I want to use a hero point on that because fuck that.
Yeah, same here.
I missed
Yeah,
the
fuck
DC
that.
by 1.
Okay, that's a success.
Do I still use up
Wasn't
the
nice.
hero point from this session? If
I mean, you used the hero points. Yes.
There you go.
There's nothing to do with like the sessions.
That's a critical success.
Yippee!
Nice.
Yippee!
The urge to make Zen Zen born in the month of Callistria.
Wait, why
But
did the
it
thing
doesn't do the
update?
Okay,
auto.
now it
You have to
doesn't do the
reroll.
thing. Okay, that sucks. I guess we all reroll until we get that.
Wait, no, hang on.
I mean,
There is.
no, I can
Let's just
auto
look up
calculate it.
what the amount of money you get is. Let's see. Earn income. Where is that? Exploration activities. Earn.
Actually, you know what? I have no idea how long Kitsune take to be born.
What do you mean?
Well, I might just go around like 8 or 9 months. It'd be really funny
See,
if
Archive of
Zen
Nethys
Zen
has
started.
an
Yet
earned income. Nethys actually has an earned income calculator.
Oh
I
wow.
posted it in chat.
Oh,
Oh, there's the list. Guys, level 8.
Yep, level 8.
24 gold. I know. No.
Level
I'm
8
starting
for
90.
I think it you
masters 3 GP on a success.
I think you upscale it by 1 level in terms of what crit success gives
Yeah.
you.
Malimbi crit succeed, so he gets +1. So
Gets 4. I mean, no.
3 GP times 30 days for me and Seda.
Get the 90 gold.
Gold.
Yep, 90 gold.
Succeed.
So wait, how much do I get?
Okay,
You get for 9, so you get
what do you
4
master?
GP.
The
So your
4 GP?
master
Yeah,
and crit success
master.
upgrades the tier to level 9, so 4 GP.
4 GP
Per day for 30 days, so that's 120 gold. Wow. That's a lot of money.
I can make 2 scrolls with that.
how many days are we doing? 30?
30.
Yep.
30.
30. So you can either
And
spend that doing a regular downtime stuff, or you can advance your branches.
there you go, 90 gold.
90 gold. Yippee.
Now let's see, what skills did y'all use to earn your income?
Perform.
Yeah, use athletic.
Okay, so you're being a bard.
I am doing the thing that I'm
Barding.
very good at.
He's doing the bard
Decent
thing.
chance to crit. How much more money do you get from a crit?
It goes to
Something,
4 gold.
And you
to
get
3.
1 more gold per 30 days, so you would.
Which
so
is
keep in mind,
a 33% increase in your income.
keep in mind, if you fill, you get 5 SP silver pieces.
So you'd get half a gold
I
per
succeed
day.
on a 5.
You succeed
Yeah,
on a
so you
5.
crit succeed on a 15.
Yeah,
Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
Oh wait,
No,
no, that's
that's
Firefly.
That's Firefly's
That's
roll.
Firefly advancing her branches. Yippee!
Firefly did not click the button, but that's fine.
No, she did for her Magambia branches. Hello?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
for
DC.
Magambia branch.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
take the
doing the Gambia branch shit because I need to catch up to you guys because I am falling way behind on that.
Fair enough.
So Yidin's being a bard, Sensen and Zeta are doing manual labor, and Limby's being a doctor.
Yep. Now Ruru.
What about a Ruru?
And what can
Do you want to study or do you want to get some income?
I'll study.
I mean, do you have any
Alright, do
where to go with
your
your study?
Magambia helper,
what?
emerald bows.
Do you have like levels to still gain? Like, what is your?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Okay,
secondary.
then yeah.
For secondary.
Okay, then roll.
Okay.
Society! She does in
Society.
fact live in a society. Yes. Level 2. And you get all the benefits of the
Oh god.
emerald
whatever.
bows up to
I
level
gotta
2 on
pull
their
that
thing.
shit up.
Okay,
So
that's
we've
everyone
been here for
handled,
like
right? If I'm not
3
mistaken.
months.
Yeah.
That was 3 months of downtime.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was 3 months of downtime. Now
Yidin's
I
been
have
looking
my
noticeably
GM moment.
less, like, noticeably been starting to look more grumpy, is the word I'm going to use for that.
The grumple. Grumple
And
stilt
before
skin
I
over
just need to
here.
say, I think I'm just gonna go easy route and just make Zenzen's birthday mine. So the don't the
Ease.
desert, but that means it could potentially, Shy and Lupin got to, made her in the month of the Washu, the goddess of monsters, and that's really funny.
You know that the T and
Okay.
Shaw
I
calendar is
know.
different, right?
I know their calendar's different,
Wait,
but
really?
I'm going off of this
Oh
calendar.
yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah, but the core 20 gods are still worshipped. Yeah.
No, only some of them.
Only
Like, most
some
of them aren't.
I
Yeah.
thought most of them were.
No, it's
I
like,
mean, it's not like the point of like
it's like
intentionally doing that month
it's
because
like
of the thing. I'm saying
Pharasma and
coincidentally.
it's like Pharasma, Desna, and I think Shelyn, and that's kind of it.
Dang. What Lamash do? You tell me that
They have a
in the
different-
land of the creators of hentai, they wouldn't have Mother of Monsters worship? Like, come on.
Look, I'm sure that Lamash too would find great worshippers there, but she's just not around much there. To be fair, she has like several competing monster deities there, and not really in the Inner Sea.
Listen, okay, the Totalian Kraken dictatorship is taking away the worshippers that they deserve.
Unironically.
But yeah. But anyway, so yeah. Yunjin share birthday month with Aruru.
Wow. Incredible.
I mean, without that, I would go with the month of Calistria because that's also funny.
that is also
my
funny.
My birthday is what?
You said like last day of Disney.
First day of
Business and
Serenity.
serenity.
It's like on the midnight of the first and last day of those 2 months.
Oh. Neat.
It counts.
Anyways, you all are taking a refuge in camp for one lovely evening. As you hear some sprinting outside your camp. It sounds like it's getting closer. As anyone that peeks out to investigate whoever is coming up, it seems to be just a man from Kiutu that you might recognize just as a passerby on the street, and he's bleeding lightly from the shoulder. He's like, help! The Knights of Abendego! They've come back!
Alright, time to get up.
What is
And
happening?
Bogo in particular is like already fucking dashing, and she's like, I'm coming!
Iboko, I'm going to whip you if you do not wait.
Firefly
We
is
are leaving as a group. Understand?
Firefly's already going after Iboko.
I'm not going to wait. You're either with me or you're not.
I'm going with you.
We-
All
You'll
right.
be
As your
quicker.
I will
concession.
accompany you as well.
You'll be quicker with me anyway.
Yep.
We are going, but you are going with us. Understand?
Students, assemble and roll out.
Roll out.
God damn it. That's on purpose.
Someone please play the Optimus Prime theme real quick.
Hang on.
Exactly what
Hang on. I'm gonna
Firefly's
put a
talking
hat of
before she said it.
disguise on Zeta.
Okay.
I know what I'm casting before I fully get into town, and that is this. There you go.
Look, when Zeta says roll out, Malimbi just looks at him like, really?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy
What?
shit, bro. The holy fucking
What happened?
torch!
Ooh.
I light a
Fire.
torch.
Well, Musashi, what I said was when Zeta said roll out, Malimbi looked at him like, really?
Oh.
The song I want.
Alright,
Scatteringly.
time to mobilize these
Can
students.
we
Let them
want
know
the
what's-
torch?
They see me rolling.
Well, unlike some of us, not everyone can see in the darkness. And we are guiding a group of students through a jungle in like near the night. So yeah, we're taking the torch.
I guess I should also use torch.
Alright. Y'all start dashing towards Kiutu. Iboko would be dashing ahead of you, but you guys are fast. You're quick on the draw. You immediately go to their aid. As you're running towards the township, you can see a light glow of a fire in the distance. And as you approach, you already see some wounded falling back to the other side of the town, apparently on the far side from where your approach is. And the wounded point you towards like they've come.
Oh,
They're
don't mind.
taking people.
Not on my watch.
That's
As
not
you
okay.
barrel through the town, you get towards the defenses that you guys built up. They're not completely obliterated. However, they did poke a hole through. And, well, these are townsfolk, not soldiers. Knights of Abadego are mighty. They weren't exactly able to hold back the tide entirely. However, they put up enough of a fight, shot enough crossbow bolts. You can see blood on the ground. It surely did not belong to any townsfolk, as it is a trail from outside the wall leading in. You see many wounded. Thankfully, no one's dead. But
Also, don't
the
mind
wall
Malimbi.
is on fire. Well, one of them is, at least. And some townsfolk, as well as militia, are dealing with the damages as we speak. Thankfully, your grand efforts in rebuilding the town have not gone to waste. However, as Iboko is rushing through the town now, seeing that the knights are no longer here, she's shouting out, "Father! Father! Where's my father?" And as she finally pulls the ear of someone that isn't injured and not dealing with a fire right now, they say to her that her father has been taken, along with a few dozen other people that were immediately on this side of town before the militia could gather to defend.
Can Firefly track them?
Well,
The-
yes,
They are
because
bleeding.
it seems like they weren't exactly trying to cover up their trail, as
Yeah,
a
Firefly
small
doesn't.
a small army. I'm not sure which word to use here. Definitely barreled through and walked on back the same way they came. So, party, what do you wish to do right now?
Let's go.
Yep. We're going to
Come
save
in.
her father.
Dangerous.
Commencing rescue operations.
Right. No hesitation.
Nope.
So, it is risen. You set out into the night, following the trail. Fortunately, it seems like these soldiers, definitely from their footprints, are used to long marches. These are the Knights of Abendego. They're not a military force that defends a keep. They're basically just a step above pirates, and therefore understand the ways of being nomads, essentially, and definitely scour across the lands quite quickly, even with prisoners. So, you're making your journey. Is it clear that you're not going to immediately catch up to these guys? They got quite the head start. You didn't get informed of the danger upon the town until much too late. So, as you spend a few hours, of course, following this trail, realizing you're not going to catch them, most assuredly you'd set up camp and get ready to begin your struggle earlier in the morning in the next day. So, at this point, transitioned. Similar to how you were doing a journey to Kiutu and the Blood Salt Ruins, having a series of story events that happen along the way, is how the campaign is going to run from here until you track down your quarry. So, unlike before, you're not in the jungle. You're in the plains. The Magumo Plains. Ancient ruins and scar-like crevices dot the lush savanna of the Magumo Plains. An incredible variety of life call these plains home, but the best known are the plentiful Magumo fig trees that give the region its name. So, it's clear, though, that these knights definitely leave some damage in their wake. Hopefully, you're not gonna run into anyone that needs fixing, but that seems doubtful. I should probably put your tokens on here before I throw you all in darkness. Like drag party? That creates a singular blob that is party. Wait, is there Dom? There's no Dom. Fucking Malimby with a torch.
Wait.
Fucking headlights on your wheelchair.
Fucking headlights. No, it's just like I put down your guys' tokens and it's like toggle torch on. Blah! The fucking spotlight.
Fucking
So,
microwave.
as you make your journey following these goons, the Knights of Ebendego, you come across their campsite. And I gotta say, it's a bit of a fucking train wreck. It's kind of shitty over here. How much trash and like scuffle they have going.
Since there's no darkness, I'm turning off the damn door.
Fucking Malimby's headlight.
Yeah, Firefly also cast it clear as air before she got here.
Clear as it. I mean, that last 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's not risking it. She's gonna be like trying to be stealthy because she wants to, you know.
Stealthy. Well, the point is, nobody's here. But they left some of their shit. So, party, you investigate?
Let's go through
Detect
it.
magic.
Detect. Ooh, there's nothing.
Fencing search operations.
Nothing magical.
Hmm. I
Firefly's gonna take a look around.
assume this rock over here with all the
Nope, that's a 10.
Oh, that's a tent. It looked like I thought it was a rock that they just put a bunch of ropes around to anchor the horses to.
Yeah,
Tent.
I don't know why they would be hauling a giant boulder. So I'm pretty sure
it may-
that's just like a shitty tent that they left.
No, it may have just have been here. They used as an anchor point for the horses, is what I was thinking.
Horses?
But
Oh, well.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say it's a tent, it's a tent.
I'm gonna say it's a
search
tent
through
because
it.
you find something in the tent.
I'm gonna look through it.
Yippee!
I will assist.
Without looking.
Name.
I assume it's something that you don't even need to make a roll for.
Yeah. As
the
just
fuck is
looking
that?
around.
It's music.
Who's watching fucking K-pop? Anyways, you find a gold pouch fucking dropped in the mud. That seems one of them left behind. A nice juicy 65 gold that I will distribute to you. Fuck.
They left gold behind. Goddamn. Then what
These
the
are the
hell
worst
did
bandits. Also, Jetty, we can never through your mic.
what did they come here?
All right, who wants the 2 cents left over? There's 2 copper.
Take
Also,
it.
thanks for the raid, Aeon Inc.
Report to the
Hello,
ship as
hello.
soon as possible.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. You've joined us at a good time.
Raiders in guys.
As a shadow looms overhead, and as you turn around, you see kind of dive bombing you what looks like to be a dragon, a pterodactyl, something of the sort.
Oh,
Dragondactyl.
oh, that's fucked up.
Dragondactyl.
Kyria, it's a dinosaur.
And
Quick, Firefly,
Dragondactyl. Alright. And as it dive bombs, some of you believe it to basically make a pterodactyl screech, but others of you that are able to speak Draconic actually understand what it is screeching out.
Oh,
It says, "Ah! Defilers die!"
huh.
So Ruru and Malimbi here. It's a Defilers die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire.
Talk to it.
Also, before combat cast, it clears air, so yeah, she wouldn't have removed that.
Well,
Nice.
I keep moving around and I can't click myself.
Donkey Kong Tomato.
Conga tomato, alright.
Hungry Tomato.
Cock tomato, let's go.
Cock tomato. The
So I
tomatoes.
want to try eating
It
this
do be
thing
red.
like I did the birds.
Firefly, tame it.
It
It
talks.
does. She doesn't know it has sentience. Does anybody tell her that it has sentience?
I didn't get the chance.
Oh, wait.
We're rolling initiative, so maybe on my turn. But we'll see.
That intimidation roll does not count because I'm more than 30 feet away.
Kyria!
No.
Kyria.
Kyria! You
Yeah.
too, Musashi, the fuck?
No.
Kyria initiative, it's time to clap.
Time to clap.
Kyria.
Kyria.
Fucking Kyria's dead, man. What the hell? Click the button.
Or just
I mean, we
zone
should
out.
have probably realized that when she didn't react to the dinosaur.
Fucking damn it. Of course she rolls like second. Anyways. You did. Is it that time?
What time?
Here, yeah.
The time for you to cast a spell you love casting like every single fucking combat?
Look, it's really effective. That's the only reason I fucking cast it. Is it in the air?
I think I have to refresh again.
Has it landed or is it in the air?
It's in the air. It literally says plus 40 feet up.
Yeah, I'm not casting the spell that I really like casting because that has 30 feet range.
Rude.
So I'll start with Inspire Courage. Why did that not go on everyone else?
Because you didn't put the aura on you, but the effect of
Yeah,
bonus.
that makes sense.
Yay.
Sorry.
Rolling
No
No problem.
initiative.
Okay.
Tyria Dinosaur.
Here, we're fighting Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Also,
That-
it
that's
spoke
it.
draconic as it
Yes.
approached. Yeah, like defilers. Was it?
Die.
Defilers die.
Defilers die.
So it called us Defilers and told us to die in Draconic, so only Malimbia and Aruru can understand what it's saying.
I'm casting Agonizing Despair on it.
Agonizing despair.
I had to use the restroom, and it's a real struggle when, you know, you have a bruised tailbone.
Ah,
Eh.
understandable.
Why do you have a tailbone
Just
with your tail?
leave us,
What are you
you
hiding?
vile beast.
We're primates, Musashi. We all have a tailbone.
I know. I was joking.
Don't shitpost about my pain.
Damn. Alright,
That's
finally something failed against
explicitly
agonizing
shitposted.
despair.
Fair.
You're sounding a little butthurt.
And I rolled like shit.
Oh
That is
my
a fucking terrible
god.
roll, but at least it's frightened too.
Damage.
Peter, you gotta stop.
What do you mean?
Listen, he deserves it after the fucking rollout. Alright,
Tyria really can't stop catching strays.
Okay.
speaking of
Kyria,
Kyria, you're up.
Okay.
You did hear it speak in Draconic.
Yeah, but
Why
we
the
mentioned
fuck
that.
the dinosaur speaking in Draconic?
I don't know, ask the dinosaur.
Why
I
are
don't
we
know.
defilers?
It said
Large lizard-like creatures.
I mean, maybe it just assumes we are with the Knights of Abendego, so...
Yeah, it said we are defilers.
Well, if it
Something
wasn't
like
for the
that.
fact I'm bad at diplomacy.
You can assist Malimbi.
I mean, I have age 2 turns from now. My diplomacy is +0.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty bad.
That's
I mean,
pretty bad.
You can set up the
Ju-
aid
ju-
action ahead of time
Just
I mean,
net
by
20.
spending.
Just that.
Oh my god, fucking, I'm stupid. Okay, I know what that thing is on the bottom left. It's not a rock, it's not a tent, it's a tree, but it's like a big, fat, wide tree, and then, you know, they didn't draw in the top of it.
Wow.
Because it looks like a bunch of people were tied to this side of this tree.
Oh.
With like 1 million footprints around it.
Damn.
Yo, I could do something really fucking funny right now, but I'm not sure, like, what game plan do we want? Because I could, even though it wouldn't assist Malimbi, I could, like, hold my turn till after Malimbi and before it goes. So if diplomacy doesn't work, I'll know I could bonk it, because I can reach it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
sure.
You know what, I'll hold my turn till after Malimbi.
I'll see if I can talk it down, I guess.
Alright, Firefly, you're up. Or gonna be. Wait.
Okay. I've already precast the clear as air thing before combat started, and Firefly's gonna use that to her advantage and get here. If I fucking move, thank you. And she's gonna bring it down for Aruru to make
I
it
see.
easier.
Bling!
Basically, she's gonna flinging updraft it to throw it off to see if it hits the ground. And that's gonna be her fighting. Fuck.
Dude's
Succeeds.
thing is quite agile.
Oh, that's your 3 actions.
Yep, that's the reaction.
Limpy.
Alright, Malimbi.
My turn's not over. I still. Oh wait, I moved.
Oh.
Never mind.
You moved and you flinging updraft. That's the correct.
Alright. Malimbi's gonna start talking to it in Draconic. And he's gonna shout out. Defilers! Explain what you mean. We are not with the knights. In fact, we pursue them.
Make a diplomacy.
Come on, come on. It was almost a 1 on my screen.
Ooh.
You're not with them. You seek vengeance upon them too. I see. As his dive kind of turns into a bit of a like he banks and kind of circles and just sort of like backs off a little bit. So, do you wish to end the encounter here?
I mean, yeah, if we don't
Yeah.
gotta fight.
All right.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh,
have to do something with that.
As everyone seemingly kind of untenses from the moment a bit, the dragon circles around for a moment before coming to a more gentle perch upon the top of this tree down here. And he says, "You will be. Who are these defilers? These bastards. They come here, throw their trash, leave their garbage. Cause wake of destruction across the fields."
From what we know, they are the Knights of Abendigo. They have attacked a nearby village and taken people we have ties to. We seek to pursue and to take back. We will make them pay for their transgressions.
Gee,
That is who
they
we are.
trespass against their own kind, and against me. They pass. Kill them for me,
Deal.
penance.
I mean, it was already the plan, so
Vengeance is not something ideally left to others. If you wish to aid us, you would be more than welcome. It would be a great help in us catching up with them as well.
I will stay to my territory. There are many. If more come back, take them. I would be. Go now.
Understandable.
I don't need pesky hominoids on these lands to linger.
I
Flies off yet again.
like oh.
Pog.
I mean, that. You know what? I never
Okay.
expected the ability to speak Draconic to actually come in handy, but yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you met your dinosaur dragon.
Dragon Tour.
Take it.
Dragon soar.
Ruru's gonna say draconic tongues have many uses.
Are you coming on to him? Like, what the fuck?
Nope.
What?
Uh, m-
Nope.
Malimbi gives her a look,
Just
and he just
stating a
replies.
fact that not speaking multiple languages is a bad idea. Tongues have many uses.
Tongues. Okay.
Malimbi
Tongues
just
and-
replies in Draconic. They indeed do.
Glasses are very versatile.
Oh my god.
Just Firefly here, just saying a bunch of curse words in Dwarvish. I should have studied more languages when I was with Stella's parents. Ugh, I hate that. You're right.
I can barely speak my one, let alone the two that I do. Her ears
What?
droop.
Hold up. I just thought about this, but wouldn't
Hmm.
Zenza know Swoony, the dog language?
She's not smart enough.
She's not smart.
Wow.
Technically, I shouldn't even know Minkayan because that's too many languages. But we're like, no.
It's
you know
like
that
it's part of your like background upbringing. So
I like when I mouse over Minkayan in my languages, it says this language is in excess of the number of languages this character can know.
in
Thanks for
excess.
reminding me I'm stupid.
You stupid idiot! You can't be bilingual, LMAO. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Listen, Resension's not around for her brains.
All right. So it's a show of
Oops.
them being definitely more defily. You guys come across their path of destruction here being a bit more clearly a path of destruction. As you see, like, what definitely seems to have been a battlefield. And one of the knights is actually, like, dead and, like, impaled in the middle of this field. But there's also 4 lizard folk also dead in this field.
And Talas was here.
No, that'd be a huge pile of shit.
Well, he did call it defiled.
In honor of Ventala. Looks like there are more signs of struggle here.
You need to roll an investigation check for it.
What did you say?
No. So oh boy, I didn't take society today. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right, well. You reckon they ran into a band of native lizard folk?
Alright. Limby, you don't really recognize these lizards.
I
But
recognize the bodies in the water.
you don't recognize the bodies in the water. Zenzen and Zeta, you recognize the bodies in the water. You recognize that these lizard folk from their, they're like their war paint and type of lizard folk that they are. They're part of the Turwa Lords region. They're an aggressive group of conquerors who strive to subjugate an increasingly larger swath of the Sodden lands around here. The Turbo Lords seek to unite all the Iruxes under one banner and form a new empire. And it seems like the knights here weren't exactly expecting to run into them. Because this is a bit far out of their range. This is a little ways away. But yeah. They were here.
It would seem these are warlords, wizard folk who are rather aggressive. They are far from their territory, though.
Yeah.
They may have encountered the knights and had a scuffle.
scuffle.
We could try examining the bodies for clues.
I mean, I don't. Do we have time for that?
Knights aren't
They're
exactly
dead.
making a lot of friends, are they?
They're dead as long as we can find the path that they took. I'll give it a quick detect magic to see if they have any magic on them.
You do detect magic on the body
Does my
in the middle of the.
I was like, does my
Right.
spirit sight
I'll take a moment
show
to like
me any that are actually
focus.
still alive?
I'll take a moment to
Oh.
focus on like.
Zen, you see the guy impaled in the middle of the field still has soul.
Is it a lizard or one of the knights?
One of the knights, the
knights.
knight, and the one that's impaled by a trident. That was definitely from the lizard folks.
But that one's still
Is it-
alive.
Is it one I also detected magic on?
Yes.
Yep, magic. Magic is up with him.
Is this my time to shine?
Look, if you can heal that, that'll be a very impressive feat.
Oh,
Personally, I expect him to be
We just
undead,
need
though.
information. We don't need him alive after. She seems very serious.
Honestly, like, if he's still up with that, I would expect him to be undead, but yeah, go ahead, Melanie. I mean, we can also just finish him off and continue following the blood trail.
Information.
prefer to
Information?
have some information. Bus. So Melanie's gonna go up to the dude, tentatively. I don't know if he has a ranged weapon on him or anything.
Or move
Is he
you,
like
let me-
impaled on the ground or something?
He's impaled into the ground. He like that trident has gone through his torso into the floor and is sticking up.
Yeah, so he can't move.
So
Like, there's a lot to
he
worry
can't
about.
move, but he might still have a ranged weapon. It's not like his hands don't.
It could be kind of hard to shoot a bow with a trident into your chest.
You only need one hand for a hand crossbow.
So, can I roll a perception check at him to see, like, what his general state is, besides the obvious trident in the chest?
sure, make a perception check.
You wanted secret?
Roll it.
Zeta has way better eyes than me.
This man looks very dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Since then, you still see him with a soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume he's undead.
All right.
Wanna
Well,
just
Is he all-
Is he the
snap-
only one?
He's the only one with a soul. The dead Uruk-seed, they got no souls in them. Their spirits have moved on.
I mean, you could test it by just blasting some vitality at him.
Either way. As you guys kind of like are circling around him, like kind of deciding what to do, Malimbi probably assumes stopping as you guys kind of making an assessment, like, this guy, this has got to be undead. As such, he raises an arm, and as he raises this arm, the flesh upon it sloughs off, and he grabs the trident from his chest and pulls it out. And it looks like he lives for battle as he takes stance.
Is this motherfucker dumb?
No, he's undead.
Well, that's what happens with undeath, your brain rots.
He's got that
Dude.
brain rot. He's got that brain rot!
He's been watching too much Skibbity Toilet.
Skibbity
He needs to be
Toilet.
put down.
That's Gen Y.
No, that's Gen Z.
No, that's Gen Y.
Oh, that's Gen Z.
No, it's Gen Z because
It's Gen No.
It's Gen Y because we're constantly asking ourselves why.
I don't want to hear you talk ever again.
It's unfortunate.
It
'Cause I'm gonna
is.
do it.
Yeah, that is my curse. Your fucking existence.
Wow. Fuck you. Eh.
Okay.
I should have just kept the counter tracker up.
Zenzen, initiative.
I knew it was coming.
Oh my god, sometimes it's best to just be brain rot and no think. You rolled athletics for initiative. Squint.
I do well. Okay, if I saw Saul in it,
Alright, what's your
and then
bonus
everybody says
athletics
like,
versus
no, that's
perception?
dead.
Wait, how high is it?
I'm flexed up and prepared,
18.
ready to fucking sprint and grab
Listen
at it.
here, bud. You're fucking cheating
Okay,
with
fine.
that
Then
athletics.
just take off some fucking initiative. I want perception and -9 then.
-9. Alright. That would put you after him.
Hate
You
it
only
here.
have +10 in perception?
Yes.
Yep. Sorcerers
Oh,
are not
we only
very
get
fast.
trained
They,
for
they,
one.
they don't get very good perception, and of course, you know, they're charisma casters.
Yeah, no wisdom.
Unwise. Alright. So. Bro gets to go first. They're one with battle. Alright. This stat block has so many fucking things. Let's see.
Oh.
Hmm.
And a lot of fun
Mhm.
things, huh?
Mm-hmm. Damn. I see. Alright. He's gonna do a devastating blast.
Against. Oh,
Against-
fuck.
Everyone in this cone.
So
Except
everyone
everybody.
but me.
As
Everybody
he-
except me.
Everyone except Malembi. As he twirls the trident in the air and strikes it down like thunder.
And then turned
Nice.
the
Firefly
net 1 to
simply
net 20.
dodges.
Almost.
Alright, you did. Aru, Zenzen. Make them reflex saves.
Okay, yo. That's what I fucking thought.
Oh,
God.
you did. All four. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. Devastating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat the whole fucking blast.
Yeah, roll it.
Yum 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 yum, delicioso.
I
You
didn't.
didn't
crit
eat
fail.
the whole blast. You only ate the normal amount of
I
blast.
did, no, I ate the full blast. I just didn't eat like a double blast.
Double blast.
I'm tempted to reroll and get a crit failure. but
Explodes your
yeah,
balls.
I'm not gonna. Oh, that would down me instantly.
Alright, so Zenzen,
Well,
you
you
did.
know.
You take full, and then Aru, you take half.
You know what?
Yep. What?
This could be funny. You know what? Yeah. You know, fuck it, we ball.
No.
Okay, we ball.
Nope, still fail.
We balling.
I was hoping to crit fail.
41. weird choice, but okay. Hoping to crit fail.
Take
I mean,
damage.
getting down to 0 HP with
Wow.
my thing, with bioelectricity,
Yippee!
would be really funny.
Take your
Okay.
damn damage.
Damn. Fucking, that's
Yeah,
just...
80 HP. Crit fail would have downed me instantly.
Now we have the same amount of HP.
Yeah, because I got toughness.
Yeah, I only have a con +1.
I have con +2. And
Holy
toughness.
shit. She's
Why do I get the
got
fucking
so many
45 and I have
passives,
the
fucking
highest
Christ.
health out of everybody? Except Zeta, obviously.
What was your question, Jenny?
It wasn't a question, it was more like, am I
What?
like one of the highest people when it comes to health?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you are a
You're
you
a
are a
kineticist. You're
you are
a
a kineticist
constitution
plus
class.
one.
Even as an air kineticist who moves as fast as shit, who can't be grabbed easily.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Yeah, I think he'll
I have skills for it too, so I'm like, it gets harder to grab me. That also, if they prone me, I can get back up with kip up.
How's your
Oh.
will save?
Me? My will save is. I think my will save is actually my
Alright.
lowest.
He's
Until 11,
gonna
yeah.
ready
Just don't get feared.
action. So it looks like he's readied up in action. So Aruru, go.
He ready in action with one action?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
Passives.
Motherfucker.
Alright. As you do that, takes his ready to action and hits you.
Okay, I expected as much.
Alright. Bam! Wow. One
Oh.
off. One off!
Jesus.
That's a
It's on a
plus
12.
Oh boy.
Finally, Jesus.
What a fucking dick.
Dude literally has to roll a nat 1 to miss me.
Okay,
Damn.
we're playing that game.
I'm the explode your balls game.
I'm sorry?
32.
Oh,
Third
No,
one.
no, no, no.
Two.
Of course. Of
Fuck.
course it rolls worse.
Oh
Course it
shit, what
rolls
up?
worse. That's my whole fucking turn. Why? Why?
He's a little bit of a Giga Chad.
Yeah,
okay, time
but,
to
I mean,
focus on debuffing.
This is what
Okay.
happens. This is what happens when you fight a singular enemy. They just crank him up to fucking 12, and then...
Zeta, if you stand over, like, to your right, then you flank.
But I will be grappling this monstrosity.
Hmm.
Okay,
No, he-
I'm re-rolling that.
No, he
At
grapples
least it
you.
can't get worse.
Motherfucker.
Damn. Wait, actually, does he? Oh my god! That's... That's a critical failure.
Oh.
What happens in a critical failure in the grab? Ah, fuck.
You
A
throw your
couple
arms
options.
forward, and then he just fucking moves to the side and then grips your arm and like a lock between his like armpit and his elbow.
I
Alright.
can either grab you instead or knock you prone.
Yep.
Well, this is my life now. Last action.
What does he do?
I try again.
You combat grab. Oh!
Now we're grabbing each other.
You're grabbing
But
him
he's
harder than he's grabbing you.
Oh, you grab me?
The
I'm
lockdown.
grabbing you.
The lockup. Alright.
At X.
Zen time.
Oh, now I don't need to grab it.
Yeah. I think this is the song title is appropriate for this one. The fucking Berserker's Rage.
What do I do against this guy? No. Nothing I can just do. Well, maybe first What the fuck? Why did it change my name? I didn't even click in my name box anywhere.
Wait, it changed your name? What the fuck?
Yeah, I pressed C to close my fucking character sheet for a second, and it changed my name to C.
Alright, see? What do you do?
Anyway. Shut up. I am not CC now.
Easy moment.
I guess for now is probably the best time to just fucking... blast one out.
Just blast one out. Alright, what flavor of
It's
reaction? Alright. Make a fortitude save against this, as it does hurt him as he is undead.
Oh my god.
He's also, you know, melee martial man, so fortitude is pretty good.
Yeah, crit succeeds on a 14.
We'll take.
My
Yeah,
healing was
damn,
kinda not great.
that was some dog ass rolling right there. Maybe not that dog ass.
Kyria, 18 heal.
Wait, why is it only +1? Now the sorcerer's potency didn't apply like it should.
Oh,
So what rank was this? 4th rank.
4th level.
Yeah, so damn. And then everyone else heal for should be 22 healing. 22 healing, not 18, because sorcerer's
Wait.
potency. What?
Okay, you know what? I'll just change it. So like, I actually cast it from my. Well, no, it's okay. It's not from a spell slot, but it's from a sorcerer feature.
That
And
puts me at.
sorcerer only does a spell slot.
That puts me at
It gives you a
69
spell
HP.
It's from sorcerer.
Nice.
Kyria, heal yourself for 22.
There was a button that just said 22.
It's because the the remaster player core 2 thing isn't like it's not automatically working yet for thing yet. They haven't gotten it
It will,
fully
at some point, you
implemented.
will be able to press a button for it.
Yep. Thanks you for the follow, Rainikin. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Okay. So that's Zenzen's turn. That's 3 action heal. All right. Firefly, you're up.
It is already restrained, so go blast it with damage.
Go ham. Be his ass.
But whatever you do, don't move it, because that'll get rid of the restraint.
The temptation.
Fucking crash.
You know, when
You
it's
know what?
restrained, it does have a
Two
lower
actions
reflex.
left.
That doesn't
From a
lower your reflex.
No, restraint does not lower reflex.
Flat-footed does.
No, it doesn't.
No, that's air AC. It's really weird.
What?
Well, anyways,
You didn't
Jay.
target him. Also, it misses. What would you like to do with your last action?
I didn't mean to move that. 1, 2,
Problem?
3. I move here. So I can move 1, 2. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, and then. No, that'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I didn't move diagonal. I moved horizontal, then vertical. So 5
Right.
feet and then 15 feet.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not risk.
Alright, so that is the free movement you get, right, from your thing?
That was the free movement
Now you
I
have
get
an
from the
action
two
left.
actions.
Yeah, one
Would you
action.
like to do with your final action?
Jetty.
Jetty.
I'm thinking. Give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just
one
gonna
action.
hit
You
him
don't
with-
have a lot of choices.
Then
I'm
let us
gonna hit
know
him with
then.
a 1-action blast.
Pew! Oh, that hit. Nice. Roll damage.
Damn.
I rolled a 1 on one of those.
Oh, oh,
And you
wow.
chose to do it with electricity.
I can't control that. That's literally part of the impulse.
No, you can switch it to
No,
slashing.
you have,
There
you
is
have two
a
choices.
yeah.
Oh, I
So
can
if
switch
you
it to
see on like
slashing?
the top where there's a little lightning symbol and like an axe symbol, whichever one you have clicked, you can use. So you can slash him
Oh,
with wind or zap him with electricity.
can I say I used the slash instead?
Would you have used
already too
slashing
late.
in character to hit him with?
Yes. If I noticed it using electricity, I would have used the slashing instead.
Very well. You will take 9 damage.
She's
Slash.
assuming it's a new creature at that point.
Alright. Malimbi.
Alright, first things first. We're gonna need to figure out a vulnerability on this bitch.
Exploit.
Mm-hmm. Fucking air kineticist going up against a
is-
creature with
that's-
electricity.
I don't see any weaknesses, so alright. That's interesting. So I guess it's not so much undead. Well, it is undead, but
No,
it
he's undead.
isn't because it doesn't have the undead weaknesses.
I mean, undead don't standard have weaknesses.
Yeah,
Do
it's
they not?
weird.
Oh.
No, they
It's
they are
just that they can be
vulnerable.
harmed by.
Yeah, they're vulnerable to vitality in the sense that it harms them, but
Like
not that it
we are
harms them
hurt by
more.
void, but we're not weak to void.
Anyway,
Basically.
personal distance of this.
This man can fit so many debuffs.
And then, that's 2 actions left. I could just try and have it make a reflex save because I'm not too confident in my ability to hit it with a plus 17. I mean, I'll hit it on a 13, so I mean, there's still a fairly decent chance. It's still a 40% chance to hit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's just give it a shot. Or a whack, if you will. Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Pretty good. The bonk.
Damn.
Le bonk.
Ooh, that's a nice high roll.
Le bonk. He has
Le
been
bonk.
le bonked.
Yeah.
Good job. I believe that's your turn. Alright.
That's my
Gadin,
turn.
you're up.
Spare courage, obviously, and you know I feel like this man needs some more debuffs.
More
Because-
debuff.
So I'm going to say to him, "You couldn't even die right, you simpering halfwit. Now pass on like a man, or let us do it for you, and just accept that you are a simpering coward." Because that's cutting insult.
Don't survive. Die
Damn.
from a fatal wound. Be a man.
I really hope
Go
he's
to the
not somehow
hospital.
mindless.
Aye, be a man.
Ah, come the fuck on.
Bro's not mindless.
Well, it's still
But
feared one, so it's a little
They
bit more
have
debuff.
mental damage. Yeah, the fear is it'll matter. That he's got some fat AC. Damn. You hit him right in his brain rot. Alright. His turn. He cannot do anything but try to escape. Let's see it. Oh, athletics!
Okay,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I do believe that breaks him out.
Yep.
I don't even think that believes.
Wait, there's that
No.
and no reaction.
No, it's like an attack,
No,
quote unquote.
it's like an attack technically.
Yeah, now let me double check. Do you
Doesn't
have
mean
a
he has map.
two-handed trident, or can you one-handed trident? What's the deal?
That's weird.
Hands
Like,
one. Yeah, one hand. All right, well, it's time to beat the fuck out of Zeta. Wait, I have a thing.
But if he doesn't maintain the grapple,
True. But he has this cool special ability as he strikes down on Zeta, stabbing it. Oh fuck.
oh,
Jesus Christ. Zeta without man stance.
oh yeah, I guess no mountain stance, huh?
Stab! 52! The clapping. But that's not all. Suddenly, Zeta begins leaking. All out of every joint in his body, he begins leaking seawater. As you begin to drown. And you become sickened 3. Just from suddenly coughing up just murky seawater that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere inside of your systems.
Airports are blocked.
You didn't misgendered.
What?
It says she on the description.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah.
My bad. They're a skeleton. It was hard for me to tell.
Yeah, no, I couldn't know.
I know. I was my guess that you. You just.
No, like it keeps referring to she as he. So I just
No.
assumed that he was right.
Yeah, no, you're
No,
right.
it's
It's a female grave knight. It's in the stat block.
Gonna be able to tell
It's
your
understandable
gender when
because
you're
they've got
dead
a
as
boner.
skeleton.
I'm gonna
Meanwhile, yes, the pelvis is shaped differently. Anyways. So that's 2 actions. And then, does he want to maintain that grapple? Yeah, sure. Grapple. Oh, wait. That's awkward. Because that's at a minus 4 extra, so that's 22. Is that a crit fail? What's your fortitude DC on Zeta? Oh wait, oh my god, you're second 3, so it's like... oh
Yeah,
gosh.
it's a debuff.
That's wait.
Is absolutely
Yeah,
brutal.
so it's a regular failure.
I'm
Your
very
fortitude DC
confused.
is 23, and then that would be a 22, so it's a regular failure. What are you confused about?
1 action escape, 2 action.
Oh, you're right.
that thing.
My bad. I forgot about the escape action. You're absolutely right.
Okay, I was saying, okay.
All right, Aruru,
Yes,
you're
you
up.
can maintain the grapple.
So then, yeah, no grapple gone.
It's flanked, frightened, and you have courageous anthem. It's now or never.
Unless you want to wait till after B, because I might lower its AC.
No, that's good enough.
That's a hit.
Good enough.
Off
Courageous
guard
anthem.
matters.
Bonk. Oh. That is just a regular strike.
That's
Spell
just
strike.
a
Yeah,
regular
it's
strike.
All right. It's
That
it.
strike missed.
Um, I'm gonna cast shield on myself,
Chill.
and then arcane cascade is my last action.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did I forget? Wait, hang on. This guy actually has crit specializing. What does Trident do? Crit spec? What is the crit spec for spear? Oh my god, I've never seen someone use a spear
Clumsy
before in
one.
my life.
Clumsy, one.
one. Oh my god.
Which, to be fair, doesn't stack with Sickened
Yeah,
on the
it said it's
debuffs.
on
but
the-
It doesn't
Because it's
stack
on the
with
attack
Sickened,
roll.
but oh my god, it's like fucking wild.
it's a lot of debuffs.
Um,
Alright. Haru's Arcane Cascaded. Feels good, man. Let me X10 for that, so we... Boundary.
Hey, Malimbi,
Hmm.
when you identified it, did you check if it's immune to poison?
Didn't tell me
undead.
immunities.
It
But
Yeah.
it's undead.
All for it's undead.
Yeah, probably. I know. Look, I have a spell that I want to use at some point, and I haven't had a chance yet. Okay.
Alright. Zeta, you're up.
Okay, so first I'm going to attempt to lower my sicken by purging the water in me.
Purge.
So rolling fortitude.
Alright, what's his DC? Or her DC? Oh wait, it's like whatever level it. Yeah. 30.
Yeah,
30.
because
okay,
not
it
from a
should be 30.
spell, so it's not. Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, so the DC would be 30, so that's a failure. You don't lower your sickened.
Okay.
You have to roll 17 to get rid. What the fuck?
I mean, dude, sickened is the
It's the king of debuffs.
It's the debuff that keeps on debuffing, basically. Like, the gift that keeps on giving. When you threw up, you feel bad, and when you feel bad, you're less likely to feel better.
I mean, you can't keep retching.
True.
I have a scroll of sound body, which will allow me an attempt to counteract sickened. But it's 2 actions. I need to retrieve it, and I need to get closer to Zeta because it's ranged touch.
Zen.
This is against Fort. Rough. I'm gonna attempt an intimidate.
Huh.
I'm gonna look at them menacingly.
Menacing.
Roll the fucking 8.
Pretty unmenacing.
And
Beep beep. Oh.
fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He will become sickened, though. Oh, wait, no, he's 6.
No, he won't.
Yeah, alright, early damage.
Oh, decent roll.
Blap him right in the soul.
A 4th level spell slot feels good. Anyway,
Feels good, man.
Firefly's AFK.
Firefly.
This is why I try to get spells that have like good failure, good successive effects, because it happens so often that they just succeed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that's why I have Enervation, but I don't think that's gonna work here, is it?
True. Alright. Jetty, hello. Firefly's turn.
AFK.
AFK.
Must not.
No, they
Kurt's
say
not
they're back.
moving.
Back from AFK.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm back.
okay.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
Can I, on my next attack, do extract element instead of
No, because he is not elemental. He's not made of electricity. He is just merely immune to it.
Uses it as well, but not made of it.
Takes the electricity out of their weapon or something. I don't know.
You could
that doesn't work,
you could
unfortunately.
damage his weapon like that.
Which, to be fair, like, is possible. Like, it's pretty
That's
hard to
very
like, break a weapon
funny.
in-
I mean, like, it would be funny, but I don't think it would be very helpful at all.
It's very difficult to break a weapon like that into E, so that's, the problem.
Meanwhile, shields are made out of fucking paper mache.
Hold up. I got an idea. As long as nobody gets in the way while I do this. To action, I'm going to move here before I do the action and do the 60-foot line coming out from in front of her.
Alright. Grab you one air bubble. Boomerang!
Air.
If it doesn't move, she's not gonna move it.
Alright. You. Yeah, shoot out your air boomerang. There it is. It's so cute.
DC 26 reflex save, please.
Alright, you're gonna be very unhappy.
He beats it on a 2.
Dodge. Anyways, he still takes half the damage. You know, surprisingly, he
telling
rolled
me
like
his
dog shit.
reflexes
He
are
did
higher
roll
than
dog
his-
shit. So he'll
Its
take half.
reflex is even higher than his fortitude. That's not okay.
Jetty,
Everything he has is high.
Jetty, he's a very high level singular boss enemy, so everything he has is very high. Don't worry about it.
Fighting.
Don't worry about it. We all are having issues with fighting this thing.
You know.
Ah!
You know, the fight that you guys like talked down and like basically skipped. That it was its lowest save was reflex. And then Jetty wasn't here for the session that we fought all the zombies with like fucking +9s to reflex.
No, Jetty was here for the
Was
zombies.
she?
For the first zombies.
Oh,
Not the
okay,
second
yeah.
zombies.
You. All right.
Hold on, wait.
What?
If
What?
I can.
Oh, you can
do
just
the
shout out
spell.
projectile, and it can
Yeah,
make the
and-
difference.
It makes the difference.
Oh my
If-
god, yeah.
well, yeah.
Cast the
It's
you.
So,
the will
give me a
save
moment.
too, right?
Yeah, it does get a will save, so that it's not
That is his
guaranteed, but, like,
lowest save.
so long as he doesn't like crit succeeds, it still works.
Ah!
That's
He
success.
succeeded.
He critically succeeds.
That's
rolled a
unfortunate.
fucking 19.
That's
Dodge.
unfortunate.
Unfazed.
That's unfortunate.
All right, Malimbi, you're up.
All you had to do was roll a 17 or lower.
Okay. I mean, do I just try and hit it?
He's no longer off guard, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. You do a lot of damage.
But on the other hand, I have a level 2 heal, and we got people that are a little low. And I need to get closer to Zetas and pull out that one scroll so I can get rid of his second, maybe. There are too many things that need to happen. I think I'll just step towards Zeta, make sure I'm closer to him. I'll use one action to pull out that scroll. Well, first I'll strike it, and then I'll pull out the scroll, so that I'm ready for the next round. Hey, it's another 19.
19s. Go, Bulk. If only you had some keen oil.
Damage. Very average damage.
Damn.
But it's okay. And then...
Libby's chunking him, though. Her.
Beating the shit out of her.
yeah. And then I'll just pull out the scroll of sound body in preparation for my next turn. So I can maybe get rid of the second on Zeta.
Alright, you're up.
Well, I'm going to Bonbottom. Her.
One more.
And say, even with all that power of the void energy and becoming undead running through you, you're still just going to die. You might as well just let us get it over with. That's a -3 to will saves.
Yep. Post it in the, plug it in the chat because there's like an effect
Yep,
on it.
I
that
will.
can drag on it.
I will. Give me a moment.
success. He is super pissied. Like, how dare you?
Okay.
I can't die!
I need like a good. I need like a good spell. You know, Wave of Ecstasy sounds like a great spell right now.
You're gonna make the bone mommy
Don't say those words to me.
Yep. Bone mommy.
bone mommy.
Enjoy
Bone
your
mommy.
last bits. Oh, calm down.
Oh my god!
Let me reroll. Let me reroll her fucking
Yo.
save. I will
You
hero.
nat 20 and they nat 20.
I will give you all my. I will give you 2 hero points to make her reroll.
I will re-roll and take the lower result, but if she gets another 20, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it'll be really
I don't know,
fucking
like
funny.
lose the ball mod. That's my suggestion.
Ah!
That's
Roll a 19.
that is so bullshit. But fine.
Oh my
Slowed
God.
1, clumsy
That's
1,
so
1 round.
scary. Dude, you know what's crazy though is that you actually prevent them from doing the thing that they wanted to do.
Look,
Give the
action
Mickey back
economy.
his fucking
I
DM
will.
dice. What the
I
hell?
will focus on action economy.
Yeah, you did it. You
Nice.
did it. That was a big deal. That was a big deal turn. Because I'll tell you what they were gonna do. They were gonna brazenly walk around a Ruru and then fucking cone blast all of you. But instead of that, Malimbi is hitting them a lot. And it's really annoying.
Yeah,
So you're gonna get
go
stabbed.
down. Wow, okay, so you're gonna hit the cripple one, huh?
1.
It's over.
Let's go.
That's her entire turn.
It's the wheelchair. Wheelchair throws him off.
Trying to drown
I
a
would
guy in a
recommend
wheelchair,
waiting
it's
for
fucked
after
up.
Zen.
Ruru, it is time.
Bro, that was the
Wait.
fucking clutchest moment so far.
But
You
I
just
would
do like an
recommend-
ollie in your fucking wheelchair.
Zen is giving this circle to wait a sec.
For what?
I'm gonna debuff him.
Debuff.
Fine, I will hold my turn until after Zen's end.
Alright.
I'll do the same.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, Zen
Shouldn't
Zen.
they still have that minus the will saves?
Yep, -3 to will. Fucking bomb mot.
Enjoy.
Let me just double check. What type of debuff is it?
It's a status.
Status. The will
It-
only.
Let me.
It is a very big -3, but it doesn't stack with fear. It doesn't stack with like anything else.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it
the
does
blood
make it really
magic
easy to
from-
cast fear on him.
The blood magic uses -1 status penalty to will. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't stack with a lot of things, but it is a -3. That's a big minus.
God, you know what's crazy is like the bomb mot mattered for the fucking reroll.
Yeah, I know. I like don't.
The
like, I don't-
19,
it's
holy
so fucked
shit.
up.
I don't think spell level matters. It's just higher levels is more targets, so I can just cast for fear.
Yeah. There's nothing keeping you. They have a 50% chance of failure.
That's
failed.
an actual failure. They're frightened 2 now, so that's better.
Alright, -2 AC. Feels good. And what do you do with your final action, Zen? Fucking bomb mot value, dude.
Blood Mold is now a cascading effect
What
of
hell
debuffs.
appears behind you is spooky.
Nothing personnel.
I make her go.
Alright. Alright, it's time.
How did the titties move that fast? Jesus Christ!
She's really not gonna get more debuffed now. It's now or never.
It's a fucking real high school dead moment.
Look how much flesh I have, and you don't. Dab.
They did lose all their.
Good thing I haven't used my hero points all session. Are you
No
Oh.
fucking
No
way.
way.
kidding me?
Dude.
points.
Wow. Yep. That just happened. Jesus Christ. Alright. Zeta, it's your turn.
Okay. First, I'll try this again. Madre de puta.
Failure. Oh,
Okay, that didn't work.
time to beat ass. You do actually have a swing of +1 in your favor between the debuffs you have and the debuffs they have.
I'll try a flurry for my second.
A second 3 is really bad.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was a 20. Go back. Tragedy. Comedy of errors.
Look, this is just gonna be a fight where some of the people who are a little bit less of the most like forward fighting get to shine. Where Malimi gets to do a lot of damage, you didn't get to do a lot of debuffing, and
Yep.
everyone else is sad.
Alright, Firefly.
What's to say?
Big
I'm
sad.
trying to. I wanted to say something optimistic, but there's not a lot here. I'm not working with a lot.
I'm a big bad dangerous man. Or woman. Skeleton. What is Papyrus's gender?
Skeleton.
Doom.
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
There's no even real point in using any of my really fun skills.
You could,
They
you
are
know,
the
it's,
most
you
debuffed
can
right
just
now. They're
yeet
probably
him
gonna
straight
be-
up in the air with fleeing updraft, and if they fail to save, they will fall back to earth and go prone, which is very funny.
I mean, it's their
Moment
good
is
save,
your
but
best
you know,
chance.
it's worth it. Just fling them straight up in the air.
Is it really worth it?
It's probably
It's
not
as
worth
worth it as
They
anything
have
else.
a plus 22 to their save.
My
It's just-
reflex save sucks.
Oh.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
It just fucking cock teased you.
And
I wouldn't have used it anyway. I just was showing it.
okay, it's fine.
Okay, well, you know, you can throw attacks at him.
Made a plus one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Guys, that's pretty good. Yeah, that one is pretty good.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Flash. All right.
Oh.
Low roll.
Fried and
It's
Panic,
fine.
it's not a crit miss.
Yeah, it's not a crit miss. Secretly whips out a motherfucking swashbuckler and then parry riposte. Alright, Malimba, you're up.
Well,
Fucking Baldur Knight from Dark Souls
gonna
1.
use this. Cast Sound Body.
Sound
on
body.
Zeta.
And
But
what
she
happens if
won't
you
target
press the
Zeta.
counteract button, though?
Well, it gives me a pop-up for a counteract check.
Sick.
I don't
Awesome.
know what the DC is for what I need to beat.
It's 30.
So-
The DC's 30. Alright, sick. Amazing. You lower by 2? Or,
Let's see. It just says, you
You just-
attempt to counteract an effect of your choice.
yeah, you counteract the effect. You just delete the, sickened. Congratulations. You purge the seawater from, Zeta's body. Good job.
That should help a lot. Hope.
Yeah, yeah.
I could also try and use the second rank heal while I'm here. But
Well, I think bonk.
Bonk. Someone say bonk?
well, the problem with that is I need to grab my weapon first. So
Wait, what? Why don't you have your weapon in your...
I thought you used one hand. You had
Oh,
one
no,
hand on your
wait,
weapon, one hand on
oh.
the scroll.
Yeah, no, hold on, because I have an implement in one, but I have a weapon in the other. However, because I took Scroll Esoterica,
Yeah.
I could use the same hand for that I use for my implement to also use scrolls.
Yes, sir,
Because I
Bob.
used,
That is the case.
so I
Fog.
didn't need to drop anything.
They did
Alright, let's
think about
go.
the hand shuffle for thaumaturge.
Alright, just roll another 19. Oh, it's 18. I'll
Yep,
take it.
that's pretty good.
yep. You're just rolling hot on Malimby today.
Just consistent.
He got in the wheelchair.
He got in the wheelchair. He's no longer.
Way to go, Hot Wheels.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You did not
Fucking Malimby does the gamerly in his wheelchair. He's locked in.
He's locked in,
Holy
bro.
shit!
Inspire.
You did not just call him Hot Wheels.
I'm not gonna lie, I am starting to run out of like steam of things to throw at this guy.
Yeah.
And so I will give her another cutting insult because I don't have any third level spells to slow her down with.
Where are your cantrips?
I have cantrips, but like
Cantrips are
I
weak.
have some spell cast left, and I'm saving my 4 for when we get to the camp. Cutting insults.
Simply oh my god, the bomb mo is insane.
Oh, Frightened 3.
God!
Get
Frightened
that.
3 and
Wait,
double
they're already frightened too, but you know what? It works.
damage.
Look, it's another little bit of
Oh.
debuff. It's another 5% chance for it to hit.
That's
Big
28 points of persistent damage.
fucking well, it doesn't bleed because he has no blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of mental. Like bam. All right, nice, really good. Okay.
Alright. Surely we'll finish it off after this round, right?
They're super low. Fuck it, they live for battle. For glory!
They're not
Wait,
living.
actually.
There's no glory in this. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Vegas! Vegas, that's not what I
Here
want.
it comes!
Here it comes!
AOO.
You kill it with the A.
No, there's a way to get there. Alright, he's going to brazenly walk past you all trying to get to the square I've mapped. So, Aruru, Zeta,
And Zeta.
take your reactions.
Madre de hell.
Oh, come on!
Ooh,
That was an 80!
no!
Any rerolls left?
What is
I got one.
happening?
Do it. It's now or never.
That's a hit.
It's your
That's
moment!
it. Kneecap her.
Gotta do 18 damage. Boom! 24, that's it.
Boom.
That's it. That's death.
That would've been really
Starts to
bad.
walk. It takes a pick to the skull.
That was fucking close.
It starts its endless death march. Aruru, you swing up, pick them in the chin, through the skull. The horrible ghostly flame in its eyes extinguishing as it basically curses you. Not literally, but it curses at you and points at its face. It's like, you won't win the next battle. As it just slumps down onto your pick with all of their weight. Which isn't much, but it is in breastplates, so it's not nothing.
Malimby.
It looks at Aru and just goes, bitch,
Yes.
and dies.
When you identified this, did you... What kind of undead did you say it was?
I didn't.
Oh. Understandable.
Uh,
I'm going to roll...
I mean, I can try and figure it out for you.
Yeah, I'm going to roll religion.
I'm just gonna
As well.
roll esoteric.
Rolling religion.
Yeah, they probably don't know.
That is not going to work. That will work.
I know
Esoterica.
everything.
Yippee! Big brain. Okay. This is a Grave Knight. When they
Yeah.
said that Aruru wouldn't win the next battle, it's because there will be a next battle. This is a creature much like the Screaming Sulfur. It will rejuvenate. And it will rejuvenate in like approximately 1 to 10 days.
That's a
However,
problem.
you can permanently destroy them by using Disintegrate or throwing their armor into the Forge of Creation or throwing them into the heart of a volcano like they're fucking the One Ring.
You have to destroy the armor.
Ugh.
Well,
I thought that wasn't there a way? Couldn't you just like really hammer the armor to bits? Like I know you have to destroy the armor. I'm just not sure that like if it was like as specific.
It's a Breath of Rowan breastplate.
alright,
Don't
so
wear that.
Don't wear that. You will
I
become him.
don't need to wear it.
You will become
don't
them
have
I'm a
if you
monk.
wear the armor.
I'm a
Jada
fucking
doesn't have a
monk.
skeleton. Let him have a
True.
skeleton.
I don't think any of us will has any sort of tool at their disposal to deal with this at the moment. No? Okay. So I'm just gonna pick up the skull and I'm gonna fucking chuck it.
Check the skull. Alright.
With a little luck, that'll at least mean that next time it arises, it'll be without a head and it'll not know where it is.
Unfortunately, they will just regrow their head.
The armor rebuilds its body over the course
that's
of the D10 days. Which I'm going to now internally roll and see how long it'll take. That's an interesting amount of time it'll take.
Might as well throw the helmet. Just
Yeah.
chuck the helmet.
Okay.
We just did that, or just hit the head, because it doesn't matter.
No, they threw the head. Firefly's going to chuck the helmet.
So here's the issue. We don't have a nearby volcano as far as I'm aware.
Gradually.
I'm pretty sure we don't have a portal to the Creation's Forge.
Nope.
And none of us can cast Disintegrate.
Well,
We
I
could
mean-
bring it to the Spirit Naga. Present the armor as a gift.
I don't think we should.
Damn, bro.
Oh my god!
That's funny.
No,
Yeah,
but only
buddy!
because our students are there.
Fair enough. You know, Disintegrate is a 6th level spell. I don't think I can
Yeah,
try
don't-
making a
Nah.
scroll for it, but I don't know if I'll be able to succeed.
There is some good news. You guys hit level 9.
Nice.
I was thinking of an idea.
Wait a minute. That means I get a lot of shit right now.
You do get a
Also,
lot of shit right now.
other
I
good
was thinking-
news. While they have a personal vendetta against you, they are not a revenant. They will not just know where you are. Unironically, if you just throw them in a pit somewhere, they would have to do some
Can we bury 'em?
substantial like detective work to figure out where you went. So
You can bury them, but like you have to bury them extremely deep for it to matter, because otherwise they'll just they don't need to breathe.
rise.
They'll just crawl out of the ground.
Literally fucking horror movie fucking reach out of the soil.
Yeah. What's better is imprisoning them in something they can't break out of.
Okay. Okay, so you know, specifically the armor needs to be destroyed, right? And it needs to be thrown into a volcano or like for creation. Would a couple kegs of black powder do as well?
I don't think so. Like,
Okay, I have an idea. That I need to throw it one-legged.
What?
I don't know how I would even like phrase it. I don't know. You know, I kind of have a spirit that wants to come, that is even bit bigger at coming back and not going down, even when it should be gone. Could it just crush this or something? I don't know. Unless you're
I will point
vengeance
something out.
spirit.
Its existence is a cursed one, so it counts as a curse.
Ah.
Firefly don't.
What could Firefly do?
Well, its
can-
existence is a curse, and Firefly is able to absorb curses.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want this thing to show up tomorrow, or show up in or 3 days from now and kill all of our students.
Okay, look,
I'm pretty
I
open to
can,
desperate
I
ploys.
okay, listen, I can try to make a scroll of disintegrate.
How fast could you
But,
even do that?
well, if I spend a lot of money, probably a day. That is assuming I succeed.
Yeah, I'm hoping faster rather than that, because I have an inclination that knowing our fortune, this thing will not take its maximum time to regenerate.
Yeah, I did a quick rules check because Firefly doesn't just have to share burden. She also has counter curse, which lets her counteract a curse. However, trigger for that is either you or an ally is targeted by one. So she could delete them if someone puts on the armor.
That's kind of a very risky proposition.
Yeah, that's a fucking okay.
Yeah,
That's maybe a little too risky.
I'm just saying, you could do it. There's a possibility. Don't try this one at home, kids.
Like, I wouldn't even wish this on Yidin. So, let's not.
Alternatively, if they do share burden, I don't think they would become them what was her name? Barlin Sejor the Grave Knight. But I think she would become a Grave Knight.
No, you get taken over by the Grave Knight of that armor.
No. She's taking the curse of being a Grave Knight from the armor. The armor would become a normal item after that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
she
no,
would become a Grave Knight, not that
Does that
specific
matter if you're
one,
alive,
but
if
she
you're
would be
still alive?
Firefly the Grave Knight.
Does that do anything if you haven't died yet, or would it happen after?
Oh no, you would die immediately and become a Grave Knight.
Oh.
Oh my god. You know what's
Maybe they
interesting
do
though is
something.
they're not mindless. Like you would need to sustain yourself on from mortal souls though. That is also a thing.
Okay, yeah, like
It's really fucked up that they made Grave Knight so much harder to kill in 2e.
What do you mean harder?
In 1e, okay, in 1e, like it's
Hmm.
it's you can still break the armor, and it makes the life of the Grave Knight a
You
lot more difficult
literally-
because they need to reform the armor. Like starts to reform, but like it needs the shards. Like to fully destroy it, it's the same thing, but like you can slow it down at least. Here you can't.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fucked up.
Well, to be
It
fair,
works
once
really
you have a
well.
basically paralyzed person, it's like, well, there's a lot of ways to make it very difficult for them to do anything. Like you could put him under a boulder. You could fucking like, there's a million. You could tie cinder blocks to the armor and drop it in the ocean. Like, there's a lot of things you could do to make it hell for them to do anything.
Yeah, cinder blocks to the armor sounds like a good right about now.
All right, you're in the middle of the savannas of Africa. Good luck going to the ocean.
Yeah. Well, we're in like the Sonnenlands. Like we're relatively close to an ocean, just not like a day's ocean.
Yeah, and you don't know how soon they're gonna come back to life, and then you'll have to fight them again.
Malimbi, you identified it. You're pretty good at identifying these things. Do you know like how, like if it starts to regenerate, how quick it like reforms? Like I don't mean like how much time before it reforms. I mean like from when like the reformation starts to like when it's a fully functioning creature.
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. So,
That is a good question. Copter, would I know this? The question being, not about how long until it comes back, but more like, does it slowly start regenerating from the moment it is slain, or does it just wait until that timer is out and then it just instantly regenerates?
It says when Barlin is destroyed, her armor rebuilds its body over the course of 1d10 days or more quickly if the armor is worn by a living.
Okay, so it's over D10 days. Can we like burn, like say roast her armor over a fire every night to like reset that timer?
No.
God.
Well, I mean, if she's or if she's immune to fire, like blast her with like acid.
We
No.
don't
That's
we?
fucked up.
Hmm. Well, better start digging, I suppose.
Okay. Question: if Firefly were to try and get rid of the curse, it would just jump onto the person, so they would become a Grave Knight. So that doesn't work. It doesn't destroy the curse. We can't destroy the curse alone.
Firefly is not willing to try that.
No. I'm just trying to like re-roll through their options.
Yep. Also, they have some neato burrito consumables on them.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I reincarnate her.
That
Oh,
that wouldn't work.
No, it would. You can't just bring people who are undead back to life. And currently, she's not alive.
You can't.
funny as
You would
hell.
have to make them be destroyed first.
No, that they are technically currently dead.
They are not dead. They are undead.
No, they are dead. They are in the process of re-undeading.
No, they are undead. They are rejuvenating. They just because their body is
Fine.
destroyed does not mean their spirit is not possessing the armor here.
Fine. You're the GM. You're probably right.
I mean,
Think about it.
it's
Bro, you
rude,
need to
Teddy,
stop
but
trying to
I'm
use
gonna have to
reincarnate to
stand
fix
by.
every one of your problems. Like, come on,
I have literally never tried to fix even one of my problems with reincarnate.
bro.
Technically, you tried to do Firefly, isn't it? Or you want like if you want Firefly that option.
What?
What did you say, Jetty? You were muffled a bit.
You're technically giving Firefly the option.
The option of what?
I mean,
Reincarnation if she dies.
I mean,
Oh my god.
yeah, but like that's my solution until to any single one of us dying until I get actual resurrection, and so far we've not died. Also, we should if anything, we should at least take her weapons from her. If we have to refight her and she has only her fists to rely on, that's at least slightly better.
No. So I will point out they got some cool ass storm bolts on them. Pretty puggers.
2 whole ass storm bolts, which we can't use against her.
Yep. Ain't that a bitch? Silly little Norgarborites.
Okay.
I
Well, what I could.
I'm taking
What I
those 20. I'm taking those 20 bolts and the storm bolts off her.
Okie dokie.
I could plant a consecration. Well, at least let us fight her in an area where she starts out slightly weaker.
Yeah.
Oh, Legged. Out of character, since we hit level 9, I'm just gonna slot that an ancestry feat that I'm getting, and just wait for that thing that we talked about before actually using it.
Yeah, I
Aruru,
think this is actually a good opportunity for that to happen. So
What the
after the
what-
commotion,
Can
Zeta,
can
you
delete the bolts?
recognize this patch of land.
Hey, Copter, can you delete the bolts from the consumables of her inventory, please?
Yeah, sure.
Just trying to do a
Please.
thing right now. Hold on.
I added them to my inventory by just adding 20 to the ones I currently have.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck do you offer me all for?
in a moment. I'll ask in a moment.
This area looks familiar.
We shot up to level 9!
Eddie,
Yay!
you're trying to do an RP thing.
Sorry.
What do you mean, Zeta?
Nice cough.
I recognize this area from long ago.
Like, you know, like how we were looking for like the workshop.
That is correct.
Hmm.
The research facility might have been over this area.
Geez.
Do you think that the Knights of Abendego might be using it as just a base of operations?
I do not know, as it was over thousands of years ago.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Sorry, it's a stupid question. um, is there any chance that there's a forge hot enough that it could simulate the effects of a volcano there?
One way to find out if we actually find the facility and if it still works.
Then I think try going to the workshop at least is right now is our best shot. We'll have to let the Knights of Abendego escape. We can't let a Grave Knight hunt us down while we're dealing with that.
Uh, I mean,
Let's see. Ah, yes,
wasn't
there's
haunting us
additional
anyway, we didn't
loot,
do
not just
anything.
what she.
It doesn't. She doesn't care. That's not how. It's undead. It just hates us now because we fought it. It hates
do we not
life
have
and has a vendetta against us.
do we not have like a chain or anything, and then we'll just chain it to a tree?
That's gonna like maybe keep her away from. That maybe say gets us another day. It sooner or later she's going to track us down more than likely, and or worse, find our students.
But
Oh, that spell. I had considered that spell at some point.
Don't take it just yet, so I can put it on screen in a moment.
But it's like it was an uncommon spell, and so I took it off.
Uh, 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 uh. Round stone etched with markings to indicate the astrologer's hatching date. This is worth 5 GP. It's all same to you, Paizo. I'm just gonna give my players 5 GP instead of this guy's birth certificate. So this is on the bodies of the lizard folk, this loot box here. Hey, distribute coins. Coins! Nothing to distribute. What are you talking about? Distribute coins.
Does anyone mind if I take the armbands? I can help with my
I
work.
also like the armbands, but you take the armband, I guess.
Armband. Yep, armbands of
I
athleticism.
also like grabbing.
+2 to athletics. When you climb or swim, You get +5 movement speed. The spells in here are
Wow.
Claw Song at 4th rank, which is interesting, because it gives 6 willing allies
They have to
some
have an unarmed
fancy
claw
claw
strike.
attacks. Yeah, you have to have a claw strike in the first
And
place
the
to make
only
it
one
happen.
that does is me.
Yep. Ah, yeah, no, this would be really good on lizard folk that all have a claw attack.
Yeah, it's probably made for them.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
not for dead bodies.
And
Yeah.
Gerzanji's March.
Which is good for basically all
pretty
of
good.
us.
Everyone gets +1 to attack rolls, fortitude saves, and will saves against mental effects. That's pretty good. Wide is of specifically 6th rank, which
I
doesn't
think it's
change anything.
like it would make more sense if it was like, oh, we made it like at least fucking make it 9th, like 7th rank. Then at least it has like a purpose.
But you know, at least it's like less likely to get dispelled, which
Oh, woo,
matters.
like that happens so fucking often.
Listen, dude, in my fucking Saturday campaign, like we go through hell. Our
I wish you.
GM was like, surely Force Cage works the way it did in 1E, where like it prevents teleportation. And then I was like, my brother in Christ, you could fucking trap up to 16 motherfucking creatures all at once in this thing, and they wouldn't be able to teleport out? That's fucking crazy, dude.
Well, I sympathize, but in our current
And also,
situation, you make us deal with a Grave Knight, so sympathy is only
Brave
to a
Knight
certain
moment.
extent.
Listen, it was 1 versus 6.
It's a Grave Knight. They're going to come back, and it's just gonna be annoying.
There's tie rocks around their ankles, I don't say.
Hey, Copter, got a quick question.
Yeah.
I took the armbands of athleticism, but I have
Yep.
the braces of armor. I can only wear one of them, right?
Oh shit. Wait, yeah, they're both armbands, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think your bracers are kind of more important than just an athletics check bonus. Because you can have lifting belt that gives you +1.
Yes.
Slot does it say they are worn armbands, and then what is the explicit name for bracers of armor? They are worn bracers. Different. You can have them both. You can in fact
Oh.
have them both.
Neat.
Oh, because armbands are worn like closer to the shoulder, whereas bracers are like worn around your wrist. And there is a list of things, like a verbatim list, in a drop-down menu of like what are the different slots. So you can in fact have them both on.
Oh, nice.
It works.
Damn, I was hoping that means I was gonna get the fucking bracers or the
You can
armbands.
literally have 3 different like arm slots. You have armbands, bracers, and bracelets. 4 if you count gloves as well.
Well,
10
technically,
more for rings.
I could use the athleticism bonus since I do have wrestler dedication,
Mm-hmm.
and I have finally managed to use suplex on someone last session. So.
The suplex.
And
Suplex
next time
is
I'm going,
funny.
and there's a flying suplex.
I could take another kinetic gate, and I'm trying to decide if I want to go water or fire.
Water is
Anyway.
useful because it has a lot of fortitude saves.
Sure, you could make people make different types of saving throws, which would be really nice, especially when you're
Which
in
I
situations
think
like
this fight proves that it would be really useful for Firefly.
Anyways, do I need to roll perception to see if I find the thingy?
Oh, speaking of Resurrect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have that now.
Oh. Bring them back to life. Break the no.
I mean, look, if you'd let me.
No,
No,
they're
I know,
currently
I know,
undead.
yeah, I know. I understand, but still.
Ugh. Odor good.
Fuck.
But yeah, to answer your question, Shin, I feel like I would be a bad GM if I was like, okay, roll for something, and then you roll bad, and it's like, well, your story moment's over. Leave. I think that would be kind of stupid of me. No,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
Zeta, he remembers. It's like, oh my god, that rock over there, that boulder. I recognize that boulder.
I don't suppose I can just lock her in a mindscape by constructing an immersive mindscape.
You can absolutely do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Lock her in my brain.
I
I mean,
believe there.
objectively, that would work. It's just I don't trust you to not fuck with me if I do that.
How do you
I believe.
feel about the living vessel archetype?
Uh,
Nah,
I
the third
don't have
one.
room for it.
What if I said I don't care?
Then I'm still not doing it because it's generally just not a plan that I would actually enact. It's something that would run through Eden's mind as a possibility, and they're like, no,
Could
that's
you
stupid. I'm
imagine
not,
how fucking funny it would be if 3 people in the party had living vessel?
I mean, like, is that more or less funny than if 3 people in the party ended up being reflections?
No, what's even more funny is if all 4 roles reincarnate and it actually does become a reflection.
A reflection
That'd
of
actually
who?
be funny.
Look, it's too late. I'm the only person who is like getting reincarnated at this point is Firefly, and only because she requests it.
Because then she wouldn't look like Stella anymore, and that would kind of cure her imposter a little bit.
I don't think that's a healthy way of dealing with it. I think you should just accept who you are, but like if you really want to, and a part of that is
I
reincarnation.
feel like the part where you're literally a clone of somebody kind of like feeds into the imposter syndrome in a very literal
like,
way that's not
Look,
arguable.
Yadin wouldn't say no to it as a form of treatment. It's just
No,
not her
she
preferred form of
would've told-
treatment.
She would have told Yadin, if I die, I'm allowing this.
Look, if
Legally
you want
allowing
it, but I will tell you, I can now actually resurrect people. Like, no reincarnation, just actual full whole ass resurrection.
Could you imagine if Firefly rolled into Tengu, so she'd basically be like 90% the same, but now she has a giant beak?
Yeah. I could get planar servitor and literally ask a god for help.
God, help!
I
So
need.
what, are you gonna summon a psychopomp and be like, please, fix this for us?
I mean, that's technically what would happen. I suppose it depends on like it needs to be it needs to be someone with a deity, and then like you call upon a deity or other divine power to grant you aid in the form of a divine servitor of your deity's choice. My deity is a Kriti, who is probably sending an ooze, and unless she sends a volcanic ooze, I don't know if that's going to work. And I don't know if there is a volcanic ooze. I'm just spitballing. So we'd probably have to ask like a different person to do the primary check, which would need to be someone with an expert in religion. I don't think anyone in the party has that.
I mean,
You could ask a
technically,
creature to turn them into something that doesn't rejuvenate.
no, hey, all for it. I can get any skill and expert that I want if you give me a day.
Okay, well, yeah, if you can get me, if you can get, who do you worship Kid and Kaylee, and that actually would work.
Aiden Galeon, yo, we fought this fucking badass boss fight in our adventures, but like, he won't go away. Help.
Hey, Caden, this would be really funny.
Can you look? Divine it's so the issue is like technically Creation's Forge is locked away for from basically like all deities except for Resma, and she still does chooses not to go there. The only ones who get to go there are the Manasap the Manasap. Fuck.
Manamana.
No, look, it's generally I can't pronounce it. Holds.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have 3 master skills now.
Bro, just get 7th level
The
spells and cast volcanic
Manasaputra.
eruption.
The Manasaputra. That's them. They're the only deities that are allowed there.
Great. Is there a 5th level spell that can delete an item? Is that possible? Blazing
No.
fissure, is that lava? Or is that just fire?
That's
That's lava!
Yeah, but like I feel
Not
like
very much
when
lava.
they say when I feel like when they say volcano, they mean volcano, not like lava.
The cleansing flame. Oh wow, cleansing flames is like insane. It like cures everything.
Yeah.
I can also get access to the rare ritual. I mean, it's rare, so it's like fully GM, which is called Mind Swap, which just lets me take someone's mind, which just let me take someone's body
So we
for a
circle
week.
back to becoming a grave knight.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm not saying this is a Grave Knight solution. I'm saying it's funny.
That is funny.
Honestly, currently the only idea I have is the planar servitor. Like, ask God if they can go to the fucking Creations Forge. They may not be welcome, but like they only have to open a portal. Like that can't be that hard.
Damn. Your entire world for a drop of worshipping Saren Ray at this moment.
No, my entire world for a drop of worshipping the
I
Manasaputra
just ate a
deities.
healing pig.
Oh,
What?
What?
I decided to fucking take a healing thing instead of because I couldn't find one that did fortitude right now. So I'm gonna
Yep.
fucking wait until I get a little higher in my I'm gonna get a little higher in my levels
Oh.
before I decide to take another feat. Because there's a little glacial prison that's gonna be so much fun to use.
That's pretty poggers. Becomes the
Oh.
winter.
Yeah, you'd have to worship the Manasaputra Kumaras. They are the only deities with access to Creation's Forge, which
And
none of us
also
do.
anyone that can cast Force Cage for whatever reason, because now instead it's like made of wood, it's Life Wood Cage, and it summons like life from the Forge of Creation.
Well, I mean, that's like drawing something in. That's not the same as just opening a portal there.
Yeah. I love the new flavor text though on the wood cage, and now it
Yeah,
has
it's
more
really cool.
options because it's technically wood and therefore it's affected by things.
That's really cool.
Yeah, what's your brilliant theory crafting for dealing with the Grave Knight armor?
It really is hard to pronounce. So I think we go to the workshop of Zeta, and
We could
we
turn the
go from
Grave
there.
Knight into an automaton. That's the Giga Brain.
I mean, if they wouldn't be a Grave Knight anymore, I'll take that.
Oh my god.
we get them a new body,
Look,
and then
We
we
can
can kill
rebuild
them.
them.
maybe we just maybe there's a forge as hot as a volcano that we can drop that thing in and it will die.
Maybe you'll have the fucking thrusters from Dead Space to kill the regenerator.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, I'm going to continue looking through rituals to see if I can pull something out of my butt.
Wow, I have 5th level spells.
Yeah, real
Yep,
quick.
we have 5th
Caden
level spells.
Kalian. Yep. Yep.
Wall of Flesh.
Yummy.
I think I have 2 of those.
Yep,
I am
flush.
a Wall of Flesh.
Wait.
God damn it.
Now I need to refine reflection because then I can look up my ancestry feats. Ugh.
So, is anyone gonna take those scrolls in the chest?
I don't
I
think
mean,
Firefly's taking them.
I mean, I was gonna take the Cloth Song because I'm the only one that could actually benefit from it. Unless someone else wanted to cast it on me to give me a D from a D6 to a D8 on armed attack for 1 minute.
I mean, honestly, like, do what you want with it.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing to talk about with this scene that is, I guess, somewhat obvious. There's 2 trails leading away from this battlefield. One full of lizard folk tracks, and one full of human tracks.
Obviously, this is the human tracks.
We have no beef with the lizard folk.
No, we
We're
don't.
just being delayed by because we're dealing with Grave Knight situations.
See, here's the thing. I don't. The Knights of Abendego. We don't want to leave. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, doesn't Reflection get something fancy at level 9?
Oh no! Unyielding disguise. Firefly could probably cast this on themselves a lot. It would help her with her imposter syndrome.
You still have that?
You know, I
Are
love
you just, like, better
how,
now?
like, when we started this campaign, Jetty, you were talking to me for, like, your character concept for Firefly, and you were, like, talking about, like, you know, us doing, like, a custom thing or homebrew, and I was like, Jetty, exactly the thing you want exists. There's the Strix bird people, and then also a Reflection is
That
a
is usually the
heritage.
case with Pathfinder.
Here's the thing I want you could have that helps. Anyway.
Yep, and it was like perfect. It was just like verbatim exactly the thing you wanted. It was like, wow, that's crazy.
The temptation to get mirror refuge.
Oh yeah. Now you go back to the mirror.
Okay, so as I was saying, um, I don't know about dealing with the workshop now because we don't want to leave these people in the hands of the Knights of Abendego for any longer than is necessary. And who knows what the weather will do to the track. So
Quick adventure, in and out.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
5 years later.
Because this is, I could either get a, Strix feat, or I can get a mirror risen feat.
I have access to the most fucked up spell in this party.
Huh?
Mirror Malefactors.
What the fuck
You
does that
completely
do?
surround a larger, smaller creature in a shimmering ring of illusory mirrors that follow it as it moves.
Oh.
Even when it moves outside the range of the spell, the mirrors reflect the target. Though the target has no reflection like vampires and infected, but as long as it's surrounded by mirrors, it's frightened one. It cares. This is the most fucked up spell to use in Firefly. Oh, and the reflections leap from the mirrors and attack the target, dealing 78 mental damage with a basic will save.
Jesus
And every
Christ.
time you sustain the spell for the next minute, they attack again.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, why is that spell so good? What the hell?
That's really
The target
good.
succeeds in any will save it attempts against mirror malefactors. The illusory mirrors shatter and the spell ends. So if it ever succeeds, the spell ends.
I guess so, but the fact that you can just keep doing it is like crazy. It's like, holy shit.
But the fact that it's frightened one and also can't reduce its frightened value. That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucked up.
It's a spell I feel like you can't take with, Firefly of the party, because that'd be fucking fucked up.
If you want mod in the forum,
Firefly teaches you that spell.
I
Damn.
don't see it in the feed. Send that to me.
Hang on. Can I just pull it up?
Take it in your spell list and then you can like click it into the chat.
Yeah.
What was the stuff?
This.
Control F, Barlin, and no, not in my browser in Adobe.
Oh wait, level 4 has an Arcane Occult spell that has Mirrors Misfortune. You split into your real self and mirrored version of yourself. That curses would-be attackers.
Am I stupid?
Wait,
BH.
that's just a Firefly. That's Firefly.
That is literally Firefly.
Wah.
Hey, Copter. I'm just gonna have a Zeta go inside from the entrance.
Sure.
Healing well.
We're not gonna handle that tonight because we're gonna at the end of session here. So.
Yeah. Oh, we're actually going to.
it is that time.
Do the map.
Yeah. Trying to figure out something myself, I
I
guess.
just thought of a way to really fuck somebody over. Just hide in a. Firefly can actually gain the ability to hide in a mirror now.
Yep.
You could take a pocket mirror and just put it in your
Use
pocket.
Use it as
Pocket
a
Firefly.
use it as an extra dimensional storage space.
It's like you came alone, right? Yes. Smile. Go. Pocket wife. Limby throws out fucking the mirror.
Firefly, I choose you.
Oh
Piece of
my
Pokemon,
God.
let's go.
I can't pick.
She uses lightning damage too.
Oh my god. So Flame Strike, Healing Well, they're malefactors.
Man, Malimby,
Rip the
I
Spirit.
dude,
The fuck?
I currently have 3 master skills already.
Shadow Must. Soul
Jesus.
Shelter Vessel. Wait a minute.
And then 4 master
Seda
mid-length.
has taken off.
Yes.
Let's look at my Udin builds for what I fucking do at level 9.
So, wait, do I get any new spell? Check.
Okay. Barlin's whole spiel, what they want to do. Now that I have that in mind. Alright, so, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna find someone to send a raid now as we wind down here. Very amusing theory crafting of what to do with fucking Barlin's armor. I did enjoy that.
Look,
Yes.
I will bullshit you into letting me destroy that armor through unconventional means. That is an inevitability.
I like
I am
more.
inevitable.
Black
Oh
Fingers
my
Blades. What
God.
But also, I just want to point out, a Thaumaturge in this AP gets so many fucking
You know,
skill increases.
I think we're gonna raid Daisy because her stream title is amazing. Her stream title is Shark Husband. Plap plap plap.
That's
Jesus Christ.
that is something.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. It looks like some kind of ocean-themed survival craft game. Coral Island. Go show her some love. She is not a stranger to RP and the like, D&D and stuff. So go have fun. We get to find out what she means by shark husband. Plap plap plap. Bye bye. Oh yeah, wait. My fucking my raid message. Oh my god. Okay, wait, fucking. How do you do like the default emoji or whatever? For like a crab.
I don't. I Google it.
Crab emoji. All right.
Crab emoji.
Carcinization nation raid. Then normally, if you're a sub, then I put in the little like fucking let's go. But not that let's go.
Crab.
Yeah, so if you don't have the sub
Anakin
mode,
has
use the crab. You use the crab on the ass end. Like if I wait, hang on, I can copy it and then boom, then this.
I was just doing that if you weren't doing it.
Yeah, and then and then like that. Yep, that is the alternative. All right.
One crab is different from the other, but I don't know why it happens.
I appreciate.
I don't know
that
why
one
either.
crab
That's
is
cool.
being
Anyways,
shittier.
see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Also, Kyria, I can get tongues now. What's true speech, but it's tongues. Smile.